You need me to move? Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. We're talking shit.
Hi everybody, we're live. Yeah, dude, Mortal Kombat 2021. Let's do it.
Aliens on the border.
Test your might. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, round one. Fight! Excellent. Outstanding. Get over here! Finish him.
Aliens on the border.
Scorpion wins. Brutality.
That was fucking perfect. Holy shit.
Was it better than the movie? Or
I
what?
hated it. Not just kidding. Yeah.
All right,
was-
dude. Mortal Kombat 2 out of 10. Thank you for tuning in.
Like, imagine we just did. We should at some point, and we probably should have done it. We should have probably done it for like April Fools,
Right.
where we just kind of like we go like going to do super in-depth movie review for whatever fucking movie,
Man
right? And
versus
then we get
Steel
in there,
2.
3 out of 10. Just fucking end it. It's good. It's good. Look at that.
Don't watch.
20-second podcast.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, so we're obviously going to be talking about Mortal Kombat 2021. Today we have a special guest co-host, which is a Mortal Kombat super fan, and I actually he's a Laredo Funny super fan. No, I'm just playing. But he's also the lead singer of Los Leones, and he's had various solo projects. He's been in different songs throughout the history of Laredo.
It's such a random thing. He's been in songs.
He's been featured on various songs with Chris Brown and Kendrick Lamar.
Rihanna owes me money, bro.
Rihanna owes him money. No, but for real, special guest co-host for today's episode, Justin White. Round of applause.
Hi.
Just because I forgot which one it was. If not, I would have done it.
Yeah, probably went to the. What are you doing, step bro? Yeah,
That's exactly what would have
yeah,
happened.
bro.
Not the same thing.
No, so yeah, dude, Mortal Kombat 2021. And before we even talk about the movie, I want to talk about the first Mortal Kombat, like
Okay.
the original one.
I didn't
Let's
brush
do
up
this.
on it enough. You
Let's
should have
do
told
this.
me.
I'm
Like,
sorry. I just thought about it like right now.
It's okay. Look, so just for the sake of context, right?
Right.
For those of you guys here, me,
That
I
guy.
play real fighting games, right? These guys
Like you fight
play,
people for
nah,
real.
just kidding. No, I'm just joking. No, so I
fight people in the
just
streets.
look. So my experience with Mortal Kombat is like playing it at arcades, right? But I never had like a Mortal Kombat game in my house. Like
Damn.
I didn't like no console, no anything, because like me and my brother, like we was just like we'd stick to like you know what
We
what
play MMORPGs and
no,
fucking
no,
I
no.
played The
We
Sims,
played-
bro.
We played like Super Smash Brothers, Street Fighter, like those were the ones that we played, but
Those
never,
are fun as fuck. by the way.
never
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I feel like Mortal Kombat's like the more serious one though. Like, cause like if you
well,
want to have
obviously from the like the
Right?
fatality stuff, I
Yeah.
would imagine that too. But in terms of like
It's more grim,
like
for sure.
gameplay mechanics, I always just liked like Street
Understood.
Fighter more. You know, and
Dude, I remember when was the very first time, or what was your first experience with Mortal Kombat? Like just in general, like the game.
You
or whatever.
know, the only one that I guess the first time that I could remember was being like super like, oh, that's cool, like seeing fatalities and shit. I remember if I can recall like distinctly, it would probably be there used to be at the mall at Mal del Norte there was where the food court is now.
Half of it was like
Half
arcade.
of it was an arcade,
Fuck
and it
yeah, I
was
remember
right
that.
next to what was a movie theater at that time.
Yeah, I remember that too.
So I remember there was one time my parents wanted to watch some stupid fucking movie at that point. Like I think it might have been like No Country for Old Men or something. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Might have
At
been
the-
Titanic or something.
I remember watching it when I was like 12 years old. Though I was like, this movie's
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
dumb,
For
right?
sure.
So I was maybe like 11 or 12, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go play video games. And I told my mom like, give me some fucking money. Like, not really. I was like, hey, can I have some quarters, please? It was like, and so my grandma was also with us at that movie, and she was also like, fuck this movie, let's go play Mortal Kombat.
Fuck your ass up, bro.
I just going to fuck you up in a couple rounds.
Do you remember what Mortal Kombat it was? Like, was it 1, 2, 3?
It had to have been like 2 or 3 in that time.
Yeah.
What was your first experience?
The first one that I ever played was the one with it's a fatality with Cyrax, and he just throws like chingmas of bombs or grenades, and then he runs away, and then the world explodes.
Dude, that's Mortal Kombat 3.
Okay, that's the first one I ever saw.
That was the first Mortal Kombat.
You can
I ever
identify
played.
Mortal Kombat from a fatality?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the way
I'm telling you, like, we're fucking in.
Are you
we're
serious?
balls deep in this bitch, dude.
I couldn't even tell you like the full like
I know the lore
for like
I know
Super Smash Brothers.
I'm pretty sure we can go through.
You can name the whole
Yeah.
roster.
Yeah.
Yes,
100%.
from all of
Okay,
them.
so that'll give you just enough context here. I don't know much about it.
Right.
These guys are balls deep
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah,
like we
that's
know
what I
the
said.
lore.
Yeah.
And like there was like, okay, well we'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
get
That's
there.
okay.
yeah.
Let's. So I do have to. I have a prior commitment to attend towards the end of this podcast.
Okay.
So I want to make sure we don't leave time for fluff. So let's try to get through the stuff like
Right.
the meat of it. So Mortal Kombat Legacy, right? That's the first movie, right?
No,
No.
No, what was the first movie?
Just
They're
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
It was just Mortal Kombat. Which one
Yeah.
was Mortal Kombat Legacy then?
That was like a mini series on YouTube.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. That's not the one I'm talking about. Yeah, so the first one, I don't know why I was thinking that. So the first one, just Mortal Kombat. When did it come out?
It came out in 1993, right?
I was
wanna
1
say
year old.
95.
95? 95, okay.
95.
It was like, it was right after like Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 came out, like the actual video game.
Right, right.
And I remember I didn't watch it till probably like in the early 2000s, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it till I was fucking like 10 or some shit.
Yeah.
But when I would watch that movie like so much, dude. I
For
fucking
sure.
Yeah, it was
Like-
so good. And then as an adult, I still I still
I
to this
watched
day-
it, and it's not as bad as a bunch of other video game
Right,
movies.
exactly.
Like, it really is.
like I think they were ahead of their time. Like I don't know, they made some things that were just like that's
Part
cool.
2 was shitty, though.
There was a
100%.
part 2.
100%.
So they
Annihilation.
So and that's gonna tie into us getting
That
into
one's
the
Fucking
to the,
whack. Dude.
Yeah, dude, that one is fucking retarded.
Like
I was
if you
what's
pay
going
attention,
on right now, dude?
like the main boss has like a rubber skull mask. Like it's shitty, bro. Like it's just sad.
It was weird. I was like, what the fuck happened to this shit?
So, okay.
There's 13 Mortal Kombat titles that are like mainline, right?
You're talking about like
Or-
the games.
Yeah. the
Okay.
video
Oh,
games.
okay, yeah. Maybe
Right?
12.
12, because
12.
I remember there's one.
Oh,
that
but I mean, you also have like the fucking alternate
Shaolin Monks.
Yeah,
all
But
this
that's
other
what
yeah,
you're
shit.
saying,
exactly.
though.
Like
He's saying
mainline.
The mainline
main
ones.
lines. Yeah, probably.
So-
I'd say
So what was
13.
the last one to come out on which platform?
The fucking latest consoles are like Xbox One,
Right.
PS4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
So it was what, Mortal Kombat 13?
12, right?
Oh,
12.
Yeah.
It had to be 12.
okay.
Or 11, because it was Mortal Kombat X. And they made like.
Oh yeah,
XL.
so in the most 3 recent titles, they rebooted the timeline.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what that fucking means.
So
okay.
somewhere.
We're gonna get balls deep on this. I can tell.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You guys can do that when I walk out.
Fine, fine.
But
Let's fast
look,
forward to the
look,
movie.
Fine.
No, look. So okay. There's some very okay. I want to hear. I guess just you don't have to do the thing where we usually do, where we talk about it the whole fucking time and then give it a fucking rating.
Right.
I want to hear like your rating and why,
My rating,
and then
I
we
to-
can.
I
Dive
told
into
you,
it.
I told you in private, but my rating overall is like I want to say a 7.5. I felt like I would have given it an 8 if I was at the theater, just because of like the experience of being at the theater. But I give it a 7.5 because I fucking love Mortal Kombat. It was cool to see like a new version of it brought into it, but as a movie, I guess I'm taking into consideration what you said, which is also like once you told me that, and I kind of kept that in mind, so it changed the perspective a little bit. But thinking about it as like the first submission into like the universe that they're trying to set up, you know what I mean? It still doesn't make it justify how weak it is at certain points, because I will acknowledge that there's definitely a lot of weakness in terms of like the plot. I would say the acting on some of the characters was like the sequel, like what the fuck are you doing to this character?
Right.
Especially with Liu Kang, that was my fucking biggest like
You
annoyance.
think so? For me, it was okay. Well, we'll keep on going. We'll get into it right now.
I would have given it a more solid score had they just done like a straight as true to the story of the
Source
game
material.
as possible. Yeah,
A source material adaptation.
Yeah, as opposed to like introducing the whole idea of like Cole Young or whatever, which their justification is like the game always introduces new characters. Well, it's like but it's
Also,
good
it
in
was
the game.
supposed to be like an everyman character that would appeal
and
to
it
the
did,
audience.
I honestly did not feel like it
Yeah,
worked that way.
because I was like, I don't know how to fucking fight, bro. Like, I don't feel like it's like, what do you? That dude's ripped. He's fucking, the son of some dude that's in hell right now. That's crazy.
What's your take on it?
It's about the same, 7.58. 8. I saw it in the theaters, and I texted you. I said 8.
But fuck this guy. There's somebody on the chat right now saying better movie than Monkey versus Lizard.
100%.
Suck my dick.
Yeah,
dude.
it was. I kept losing focus on that fucking movie, dude. The best part was when they went into the middle of the earth, and I was just like, that's cool. I just thought that part was cool, and then like the rest of it.
And then they were just like, he's just
All
gonna.
right, we'll get into the get into the deep of it, or I will tell you my point for justifying it later, justifying it, if you will. Take that shirt off. Nah, just kidding. Was gonna say, so what was the rating then?
8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Solid 8.
I saw it at the theater.
Give me just for reference, because I'm curious.
I just liked how they stayed like true to the lore, but as a movie, like people will, like, let's say you don't know what the fuck Mortal Kombat is, like in the first place.
Okay.
Okay,
kind of
sure.
a baseline a little bit.
I would rate it as like 5.5 or a 6.
Yeah, because they do a horrible job of like.
Okay, so then the fan
universe.
factor is definitely in here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
which
cool.
is what I prefaced my whole thing on.
So imagine like they made Captain America, and that's it.
They made Captain America, but they started at Civil War.
Yeah, like that. No fucking origin
people will be
story.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Who is this guy? Why does he throw a shield so good?
This guy used to play Ultimate Frisbee or something. Bro.
Like, that was his origin story. There was a guy who was Ultimate Frisbee, and then he fell in some ice. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Disc golfer around, bro.
So
people
it's like
getting
that.
pissed off at him because he kept killing people with a frisbee.
But there was tiny details that like a fan like would appreciate, like a small thing is like when Sub-Zero and Scorpion first meet up, like Scorpion tells him, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I don't know if you caught that, because Scorpion was speaking Japanese and Sub-Zero was speaking Chinese.
Right.
And Scorpion's like, even though I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, I'm gonna kill you. He says this.
Yeah.
And so the reason was because the Lin Kuei, which is Sub-Zero's clan, they were made in China, right? They were made in China. Tramp stamp,
like these coasters.
For real, dude.
And then one guy like fucking leaves and creates his own clan in Japan, and then they become the Shiryu, which is where Scorpion's at. Yeah. And so that the reason they didn't understand was because they really come from different places.
Were they brothers at any point?
No.
Why do I feel like I think they were brothers?
When I was a kid, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
It's probably because in the video game it was just like the same outfit, just different color palette.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean? So like for a long time until they started to do like.
But what's cool is like from someone who knows the lore, like you already know where like there's plot holes and like they're gonna fill them in. Well, hopefully they fucking fill them in.
Or not necessarily plot holes, but just
they're
like
not, bro. I think you're giving too much credit to the writers.
No. I think that they did a lazy job of just anticipating everyone to be fans of it as opposed to thinking about.
You know what? But that's bullshit though, because this is one of the most influential franchises, and you think. So we're on the concept of video game movies, which we had a pretty long conversation in
Mortal Kombat
Peg Meek, so you know it's real, right? So I hate that fucking title still. So
good though.
We had a conversation about video game movies there, and how that they're like not faithful to the source material. They're always just terrible in like design. The Sonic movie got bullied into the whole redesign, dude, and that was a pretty good movie. I watched it; it was all right.
Honestly, it's very forgettable. I don't know. I can't. So I saw it and I feel like I didn't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, for me, I think the design and everything they did, it was good. Right. His origin story kind of whack, whatever. But I'm not going to talk about Sonic. My rating for this movie.
I'm gonna zoom in on your face for this shit, dude. I just look right into the camera, dude. You're gonna get a tight shot just for you. All right, your rating of this movie?
3.
Damn.
3 out of
Solid
10,
3.
dude.
Soft 4. That's it.
There you have it.
Look. So here's the thing. A whole lot of cheese, bro. A whole lot of cheese. And we'll get into the topic about fan service, but holy fucking shit, this whole movie was
That's
fan
what
service.
That's what I meant. Like
Hard
there
fan
was
service.
100%. Yeah.
not much plot and too much of just like, look, dude, something else from the video game. And I was like, all right, but like, I want this to be a movie. Like, what
That's
the
the point
fuck?
I'm trying to say. Like, it's
Right.
like, yeah. So it's like previously, just for scope, before this movie, for me, if you had to tell me what's the biggest fucking circle jerk of a film that you've ever watched, I would have said Star Wars, the Force Awakens,
Star Wars: The Next Generation.
The Force Awakens, Star Wars.
Fucking Nicholas Whips. I was pissed that Eddie Gordo never came out.
This guy, he thinks they said 3 out of 5. No, it's 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
So
He's giving it a 30%, people.
it's
Not 100%.
and that's just to give it like, okay, so I think when we all well, not all of us, I didn't tell you, but I had been talking to Josh. Josh was like, dude, the same night that I watched it, I'll walk you through the experience. Josh was like, dude, this movie fucking badass. There was a lot of fan service. I know what you're talking about, but like, it was fucking great. Had a badass time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna fire it up, right? I was supposed to come over here and shit on it real time.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
I wasn't
But I
actually
told him
plan-
I wasn't gonna accept his fucking negative ass.
No. I no,
told him,
here's the
keep your
thing. Here's the
fucking
thing.
Bring out them
negativity.
crystals,
No,
dog.
because that's unfair though, because I
playing.
didn't come into this movie expecting to shit on it.
Yeah.
I was actually going to objectively watch it,
Right.
and I stayed away from looking at any reviews, any
I know,
spoilers.
I literally told
any
Mike,
of that
shut
kind of
up.
stuff.
I don't want to hear you. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
why.
put my
That's
phone
why
away.
me too. As soon as you said that, I was like muting the chat. That way we don't, do that or whatever. So I get home, and I start watching it, and first little bit of the movie, I'm like, all right, kind of like a good opening, right?
That was probably the best scene in the movie.
It
to be
was,
honest.
yeah, honestly, the most coherent one for sure. Good opening, and then what the fuck is going on, right? Then all of a sudden, like, it's just kind of like, okay, so Sub-Zero, he's just mad.
But do
he
you
just
see
wants
what
to
I
kill
mean is-
everyone,
Yeah.
right? And then so, like, all these things just start going. By the way, we've gotten past the rating part. This is spoiler alert. In
Yeah,
case you
super
haven't-
spoiler
100%.
alert for the rest
If
of
you didn't
the
watch the movie, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I just think that the moment that they started just picking up the pacing throughout this movie was abysmal. It was so fucking weird. And here's the thing, dude. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of people, and I know because I get it all the fucking time, so you don't have to tell me. But I'm not trying to be a movie snob about something for just no reason. The thing is that a big part about what this movie means for people is that nostalgia factor. But I don't think that it should give you a pass to just do a shitty movie. Because I feel it's a disservice to people who are fans. It's just the same way when we were talking about Monkey versus Lizard.
Dude, the movie that gave the biggest fan service for everything was Ready Player One. That was just nothing but
But
nostalgia.
that's a book, bro.
But it was also like,
It's a book, and it adapted the source material pretty fucking well.
it's a good movie. I'm just saying. Like,
Okay,
it is
but-
a bunch of fan
so-
service. But anyways,
Before they released the movie, they did talk about it, and they said, like, there were so many reshots we wanted to do, but after, like, when COVID happened and all that shit, we...
Are we
You
gonna
telling
get a
me you're gonna
Snyderverse,
Snyder
bro?
cut, bro?
No.
We didn't get a fucking
Snyder
Snyder.
cut.
No.
It was actually gonna be a 3-hour movie.
I know you hated it, but now you're gonna hate it for 4 hours. Like,
God damn.
I give it. I give
Okay,
it a
what
3.
was the worst part of the...
Oh, bro, there's so many.
No,
bro.
but what's the
That's-
worst
I don't
part?
know because they're all tied for like.
What part would it made you mad? Where you just wanted
Dude, no,
to
the
fucking walk away?
part that I actually was almost like that I
know what you're
almost
gonna say.
walked the fuck out was the flawless victory part. Where he's just like he fucking throws, he
Oh.
does the fatality, and he's like flawless
Did you
victory.
see some
And I
shit
was
like that is
fucking-
fucking cheesy.
It was
there was no
hard
point,
cheese, bro.
Like
It was hard
wasn't
cheese.
when they did it in the original Mortal Kombat movie, and Liu Kang says it. It wasn't even that bad. It was
Right,
not
right.
like
Yeah.
because I was like, it doesn't feel like that moment. It doesn't feel like they're just
Dude,
setting
wait,
the
wait,
whole
wait.
scene up.
What
for
was
that part.
funny to me about the pacing of that moment too is that like everyone's just standing around, and this guy's just like, "I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch," and he fucking throws the hat right, and then just slices her through it.
Surfboards.
Yeah,
Into
it's just fucks her up, and then
Which
just
was pretty badass.
yeah. Okay,
that was
so
good fatality, yeah.
if I have those 3 points that I gave it, the 3 stars, that comes from the visual effects,
Oh, yeah, for
some
sure.
of the choreography, because I feel like for a martial arts film, it probably should have been much more choreographed than whatever the fuck happened there. So that's where I was at, right? When I saw the for me the most of not all of the parts of the film that were just like what the fuck is going on came from Kano.
Oh, okay.
Almost all of them, because what I will say, it was funny, and that's the thing. Here's the thing: the thing about the movie is that the reason why it felt so weird to me is because it couldn't tell if it wanted to be a fucking serious film or not.
Right.
I felt like
get
the
that,
whole
yeah.
time, like, look, for the guy who was talking about monkey versus lizard, they never once were like, oh man, you're gonna shit yourself when you watch this. You're gonna fucking come, dude.
Yeah,
No, they
yeah.
were like, it's a monkey fighting a lizard. Like,
Right.
they're
Like, what do you
big,
expect?
they're-
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just what the fuck, right? This
Right.
one was like legendary tournament,
Right.
ultimate franchise. Everybody loves
Right,
it.
right,
You're
right.
gonna come over here and you're gonna suck a dick.
If you
know, it was
like rewatch the original one, like when you get the chance, I think it's still on Netflix, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, this movie is way better as a movie."
No, yeah, I
Like,
I
what the
understand
fuck?
that because I've seen it. I remember
Yeah.
seeing it, but
Yeah.
I know for a fact, like, I remember seeing it because it was more of a kung fu film, right? Like, it had that vibe to
not
it.
even just that, but the world building was just way better.
Yeah, character
Yeah.
development.
yeah. Like,
So for me, like, they introduced Kano, and what, he's just tied the fuck up in Sonya's basement.
Here's some
right? And then-
exposition.
And then he's just like, yeah, you fucking fucks, what the fuck, fucking cunts, fucking
Right,
fuck,
right,
holy
right.
fuck. And it's like the whole, that was just dialogue the whole time.
throw some shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
The thing that did make me crack up is that he had genuinely good lines sometimes.
Yeah.
Where he was like, when he said that fucking line about like, hey, maybe your arcana is getting your ass kicked by a hat. I was like, that's good. That made me laugh,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Genuinely made me laugh.
But I feel like every other line was a joke.
Everything was,
was
when
like,
he was like,
yeah.
yeah, when Cole tells him like he's tied up and fucking the reptile comes over and like he's just like hey, stay put. And he's like, oh yeah, cause I was fancy going out on a stroll, you fucking idiot. Like, I thought that was funny, bro.
Yeah.
You could tell that was a good, and then they just went over the top with it.
Right.
Not only that, let's talk about this. They show up to Raiden's temple. This guy, amazed by the dude fucking shooting a fireball at him, right?
Oh, right.
But he was like, holy shit, what
Which
the
is
fuck
cool.
was
I was
that?
like, okay,
Was
makes sense.
he was just like, whoa. But he literally just pulled out the heart of a lizard
That's true.
that was
That's true.
invisible and
That's true.
spitting acid.
That's true. That's true.
And then
Yeah.
another thing that
How-
like,
is
again,
the fireball really that much more like
Yeah, right,
impactful? You know.
right, yeah.
So there was a lot of just stuff that pulled me out of the reality super quick. Not the reality. It pulled me out of the experience so
Yeah.
quick.
I think the worst. Well, okay, so yeah, I didn't catch that. I didn't see like, oh yeah, the fucking why didn't he see that? The other thing that pissed me off was
Liu
was
Kang's
when-
character. We'll talk about that.
I was okay with Liu Kang's character.
Fuck no.
What fucked me was they were like in the sand, like randomly, and then Kano just like says some shit like, "Hey, we want to fucking fight right
You
now."
fucking bitch.
Yeah, and then they start fighting for no
You
reason.
wanna
dude.
Yeah,
No
and then
fucking
that's
reason.
why, and then
Take it.
they fought like that for no reason, and then
Cole
Cole references
there
it
is
towards the
there
end.
is a reason.
Oh, what?
She doesn't have the fucking mark. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Like, she's like, do you
That's
want to
right.
take it as in the mark?
Oh, that's what he says. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't get it until literally just now. Like,
I
it just
remember.
made sense to me.
Yeah, that's right. No, but
But it's
also,
because I remember him randomly saying, "You want to take it, take it," and I was like,
I remember,
"Take
like,
what?"
So,
Yeah.
so then let's talk about how the fact this is what a Mortal Kombat is. What, it's a tournament, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't have a tournament.
No tournament.
There was no tournament.
This is like,
Yeah.
so brave, bro.
Right.
How do you fucking
Right.
just go like, you know what? The most important aspect of this,
Right.
leading up to this,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do it.
So-
You know, like,
but that-
what a twist!
And that's
like,
what yeah, and that's what it goes to. Like, it's just like, it sucks in a way because I feel like they're just buying me. Like they're asking
You
to
know,
make the part two. You know,
You're like, "Look, dude, we promise you part 2 is gonna have story."
Yeah.
you know
But for
what's
now,
you know what's fucking
watch these cool
hilarious
ass fights.
is you guys are as of right now you're on board with all of the points I've been making.
Yeah.
The
Right.
reason why I think it's shit, but I still feel like at the end you're like, but it's Mortal Kombat. Dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
It just gets 5 points, dude.
Yeah.
Because
Yo,
of that.
so the abysmal pacing, shitty characters, and shitty character
we talk about-
development,
Dude,
right?
Can
Okay,
I
what?
please talk about fucking Liu Kang?
Okay,
I was
right,
so
right.
pissed off that they made him into like a little
Oh my
fucking
God.
pussy ass
You're
bitch.
like the only ones that see they say they're like, I don't like my Liu Kang to be a soft boy. I want him to be
Dude.
fucking ripped, bro. This is a
he was
man.
like the physically or whatever.
Brock
the fuck, the guy
Lesnar
was
as
like
Liu Kang.
Oh, so
I mean, like the character himself.
physically, you fuck.
100%.
Right? Okay.
He's super jacked or whatever.
All right.
But like, he was just such a little bitch. You know what I mean?
What does
like,
that mean? What is he doing?
Go back to the movie and rewatch the character, and like he acts like a little hoe like the whole time. He just like sucks off Kung Lao.
So like,
He's never been like
chill
that.
out,
Yeah,
chill out,
yeah.
chill out. So
Where
we,
every time he walks into the room, he fucking flips his sash every time. In every
I
scene.
saw him do it once.
Dude,
but
I saw it do it
didn't
one
pay
time and I was like,
attention.
he better not do it again. Did it again the next scene. Did it again the next scene. I was
Oh
like,
my god, that's
Dude,
weird.
it's
Go back and watch
so again, Ovi goes, no tourney because they were sabotaging their chance of fighting. Man, come on, y'all know this. Yeah, that's because that's how they fucking writ it. They wrote it like that,
Right.
that. That's the whole point. Like
Right.
that's the reason why. That's the way it was written.
one
So
of my complaints about that is that they were, for no reason, they're like, Raiden, you can teleport everyone anywhere, right? And then
yo, like, it's just
all
like,
of a sudden we're in the pit. Like, no description of
And
why.
let me not even use the stage
nothing.
fatality.
The guy's just like, hey, you know, there's this place that I could have hidden you this whole time, right? Well, we're gonna train here. Like you could have just done that,
Could have
right?
been
But
a
no,
hyperbolic
That's
time
true.
he's
chamber.
kind of like here's the thing though. It's like that
Raiden
to
was
that
such a piece of shit the whole movie, dude.
to that point. To that point, the attorney comes in the final film. Imagine this, dude. I don't know. A movie comes out named, I don't know, let's say Halo, right? And then they never fucking show it up at the Halo, right? Would you be
Or
like,
they never show Master
would you
Chief
still be
ever.
like, dude, Master Chief, bro, he was born. Like that's like I don't give a fuck. Where's the Halo? He was like, I don't give a shit. Like show me the like that. For me, one of the most influential pieces of gaming history is crash landing on that fucking Halo, dude.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna
And
tell
just
me that it just
mowing
doesn't
down.
show up,
Right.
then what the fuck, you know? If you're telling me you guys are invested in the lore, were you honestly cool that there was no tourney in it? Me, I don't give a shit
I
about
was
the
okay
lore.
with it. I
You
was
were
okay.
cool?
I was okay with no tournament because I expect, like, I was like, oh, they're making a fucking universe. Obviously, we're gonna get that, and then
So you're okay
But-
with this being? You're viewing it as a setup film, then?
That's
right.
why. That's what.
yeah.
What we,
and
that's what I mentioned in the
and
beginning.
that's why we talked about like the Civil War
They should
thing.
have fucking named it Mortal Kombat.
The beginning.
Road to
Oh.
tourney. Like it's like some dumb shit
Road
like
to
that.
the-
The next one is gonna
But
be
there was-
cage matches,
Right.
and then the last one will be the tournament.
Did you ever watch Scorpion's Revenge? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched that shit.
So
Nah,
the
100%.
beginning, I think, was a lot more brutal than this beginning because it was fucking
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, dude.
And I
It's-
wish they did the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I think that would have left. I think they should have been more serious with things like that. I wanted, just to make it like a serious ass film, I wanted Goro to kill the family.
Oh, dude, I
You
thought
know-
I honestly
You
thought
mean
that was
you
gonna
mean
happen.
four-armed Shrek?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that was a better Goro than the
original
fucking
one.
original Goro.
Honestly,
Oh,
Because
what? I heard
honestly,
the opposite from
they're like-
everybody. I didn't even know the original. I heard the opposite.
dude, honestly, they're about the same. If I can be real.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
So,
I don't
when was
prefer
the original
It's
one
because that,
released?
95.
that shot where he fucking jumps in slow motion, that looked like fucking badass.
It looked badass, but it looked like super CGI
Yeah, well,
compared
yeah,
to the rest
of
of the
course,
others.
yeah.
So you're saying in
It's very
20,
strong.
25 years, there's no difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
very
they-
jarring,
they-
like
well,
the difference.
And
of
actually,
it.
in the first one, they used animatronics and shit. To
Good. They
yeah.
should have done
It was,
that
like,
this
way
one.
more
Nah,
practical.
just kidding.
I mean, it would probably
Practical
been better.
effects, dude.
You're on my Wi-Fi, right? Just throw a shit up in here and we'll watch it.
No.
What, right now?
I'm
Right
not,
now.
I'm not on your, I'm actually not on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, right, whatever.
And but yeah, I think Goro should have fucking killed the family.
100%.
And in
I was
the
like-
first one,
honestly
I
thought
mean,
it
in
was gonna
Scorpion's Revenge, fucking like Sub-Zero freezes Scorpion, and like Scorpion's looking at him, and fucking Sub-Zero like has his son like by his neck, and he just fucking snaps it,
Yeah.
and then like his head comes off. And like it's a lot more brutal
Yeah,
that way
yeah.
because in the movie,
I mean, but it
he
is
just
animated,
sees
to be
them
fair.
fucking kill. Yeah, it is animated, but still like
I expected, at the very end, I also expected him to take him into the Nether realm. And be like, we're gonna fucking fight here.
right. Oh, that would have been fucking.
I
bad.
just-
I thought that was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
But look, you see now they made the beginning for to see like where the fuck was Scorpion all this time, and
Yeah.
then it's gonna be the whole lore of like how the fuck.
Yeah, I just honestly think that they should have just not put in fucking J. Cole as a fucking fighter, dude.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of Steve Harvey for some reason. God damn. Steve Harvey. Jax, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey getting placed in on his like roles like Cyborg the last time.
Damn it, bro.
Dude,
There were just some moments I'm like, dude, that guy looks like Steve Harvey,
oh,
bro.
that's
Like,
racist, bro.
How was that racist? He had
they're
that
kinda-
mustache.
He has that
I'm
crazy
joking.
mustache.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
The mu-
For
it was
me,
the mustache
I thought it was the imagine fucking what's his name? Fuck, dude, the
Luke
guy from
Cage?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, Luke Cage.
The guy from
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh my
Terry
God,
Crews
bro,
came out.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to take him serious.
Yeah,
dude.
no,
Fuck
he
this
was
guy.
like, "Let's go, let's go," and then a little whistle.
yeah.
the fucking old.
Yeah,
Spike.
yeah, hell yeah, dude.
No, yeah, dude. Well, that was my next point actually. The whole Jax thing. I thought it was cool. He snapped his arms off.
That was badass.
That scene was great actually.
But the way that
And
they showed it
fucking-
in the trailer was like super different from what the fuck they did in the movie. Because when I saw the trailer, they kind of implied that was a flashback, not the present. You know what I mean?
What do you
Because
mean?
like they overlay the audio of Sonya saying our team got taken out in South America, blah blah blah.
Oh, right,
and
right,
in the
right.
trailer. So when they show that in the trailer, it kind of looks like Jax is a part of a team that
You
all
guys-
got murdered by Sub-Zero, and
So-
then he's the last one to survive. But it's not. It's not what the
Yeah,
fuck happens. It's
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did Jax get to the temple?
He got Liu Kang in the background, picked him up.
Wow, so it wasn't
Yeah.
on ever on screen.
It wasn't on
No.
screen. No.
How did they fix his arms? Like,
I don't know. The monks put
Same
some
thing.
fucking robot
There,
shit.
the Liu Kang's like, we went through each of the realms and we found the people that could do the best that they could. And they
Really?
gave him some fucking skinny arms.
he gave him little baby arms.
Yeah.
The show is funny. It's just like-
It reminded me of the commercial of Burger King, dude. My hands can't even grab the wall.
to have these little hands.
Yeah, dude. But look, you see, I think all this shit is memorable. You know, like
Yeah.
I can remember each scene like that, and
Yeah.
I feel like these other movies.
You know what else is memorable? 9/11.
I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Doesn't mean it was
Sorry. I was saying. I'm just saying.
Dude,
Just
I
because
remember
it's
this one
memorable
time
doesn't mean
I
it's
wore a
good
Oh,
shirt.
though. Like,
yeah, right. Well, sure.
I remember this one time I wore a shirt on 9/11 that had like the Twin
shut
Towers
the
on
fuck
it.
up,
Shut
dude.
the fuck
Shut the fuck up.
Coming
dude.
soon.
And
Oh my god.
And then my mom kept it.
Can we
and
can
she
we
just
talk
has
about
it.
Can we talk about
I
that?
don't know, whatever, dude.
I don't. It's because I only have.
Dude, I've been mad for the
Little bit of
past 2
time.
days because the day of that I was gonna watch the fucking movie, some guy, I forgot his name, fucking was putting like, hey, this is what's gonna happen in Mortal Kombat. And I didn't even read the rest of the status. I just went straight to the comments. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking stab you. and I just got fucking banned
blocked from
yeah,
Facebook.
for fucking 3 days.
Well,
I was
that's
like,
good,
fuck.
though. You don't
We've
have to
had
add any
yeah,
spoilers.
we've had people get banned on this show.
No
like,
way.
Yeah,
it
in the
was
middle
it
of commenting on the show.
Kevin put
Fake
fake
ass
ass Christians, and they fucking banned his ass, dude. He got zucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They gave
dude.
him the zuck.
Would they like stop the stream if you're fucking?
I don't know. That's never. Well, that's not true. It's
See, they're
happened
like,
to us
this
on
is
Streamer.
such a simple explanation. He's just like, because he went looking for the champions and he just found Jax without arms.
Oh, bro.
But she's like,
Bro.
you're the champion? I ain't got no arms.
It's-
Like,
okay, so remember that thing you said about like how the fuck, like if I don't know, you said something right now saying like, oh, about the
9/11?
Fire of
fire-
Liu Kang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How come
Oh
that
my
didn't amaze? I mean, how was that amazing and then the other thing wasn't? Well, okay, why did they give up on the chances of these guys and then they don't give up on Jax without arms? Like it's fucking true. That's true.
It's like,
you know?
they're literally like, you actually don't have arms.
Yeah.
You can't. You imagine that would have been a short fucking.
Nah, dude, that's it.
Fucking what's the guy's name?
Super contradictory.
What's the guy's name, bro? The fucking
Raiden Man?
the bad Raiden, whatever.
Shang Tsung?
Oh,
okay, yeah. So imagine he fucking showed up.
Dude, Shang Tsung comes out in American Me way.
No.
Yes, he does,
Oh
dude.
my God,
The
bro.
original Shang Tsung?
Oh, okay.
He comes out in American Me, dude.
Yeah, that you meant.
I'm you know, as as we're talking about this more and more, I'm thinking I'm actually surprised they didn't do more fan service. Like
Right.
if they would have do like a whoopsie. Or
Oh,
something like
yeah.
that.
I was fucking
I
waiting.
was waiting
for
for
a
it.
toasty when
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
motherfucker
Were you
burned
waiting
his
for?
ass.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be also.
I
I
was
mean,
like, if it fucking happens,
It's gonna.
If one
it's
of the
gonna,
characters
dude.
fucking
Dude, you
says toasty.
you gotta believe. You gotta be right now. The writer's like, holy shit, bro.
Dude, this moment
For
right
the
here.
next one,
Yeah,
toasty,
toasty,
dude. We're
yeah,
gonna-
yeah, they
oh,
got
what about a babality, bro? Like, come on, dude. We gotta
Yeah.
do something.
there
like,
was some Easter eggs, like the Easter egg of
Was all throughout
the
the
low
temple.
swoop,
Yeah.
low swoop.
no,
That
not,
was
no,
so
those are
stupid,
obvious.
dude.
But the
The shit in the background.
oh yeah, there was that was the
The
leg
what?
sweep. No, but there was in the beginning, kind of in the beginning, the Jax goes up to Cole, J. Cole,
J.
and
Cole,
jalapeno
hey, J.
coleslaw, and then he. And then he goes, he's like, hey, you, he's like, you're the one that defeated,
Oh, yeah, I caught that
defeated
too.
Eddie
Tobias.
yeah,
So
which,
that's the names of the creators of the series.
yeah,
the
of-
game.
yeah, which is
Wow.
Ed Boon and yeah,
I'm joking.
Something
Tony,
Tobias.
or I don't know what the fuck his
Tony
name is.
two tone.
That's
Tony two
that's-
times.
So
Tony
I'm
pajamas.
not sure. I'm not sure if y'all. I'm not sure if y'all caught that like major Easter egg though at the end
Which one?
What, Johnny Cage? Or
with the poster.
Oh, that was too obvious, bro.
So I'm not sure if you know this, but like Johnny Cage is an actor. Nah, just kidding. So yeah, he does that
Citizen
was one of
Cage,
the.
bro.
What was the gnome about? Was the gnome an Easter egg?
Not that I can remember. I was trying to think.
Why
like,
were they
are
so fucking
focusing
fixated
the
on
gnome?
that shit?
I think it was for me.
This is, why the duendes?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or like.
Who did he
Josh
want to
Simmons.
fight? He said, "Fucking gave him skinny, weak ass arms, but still wanted him to fight."
That's funny as fuck.
Go,
That's
go.
true. He's like, yeah, it's the best we could do, bro. And he's just like,
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it was hard to understand Raiden. Like I'd be like, "What the fuck are you saying?" And then I don't know. I don't know, dude. I just did like the way he spoke. I was like, it's hard to understand you,
fucking
bro.
hated Raiden's
Yeah,
character
I
so
hate-
much.
yeah,
He
me
was
too.
such a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was a piece
Like
of shit.
why? Why is he a
So,
fucking
Raiden-
asshole?
And the
for no
first
reason?
thing, like his introduction was like,
You suck.
"Yeah, you suck." Yeah, he was like,
Why
that,
are you here?
yeah,
These are
you
champions.
smell
I thought-
bad.
Who the fuck are these guys?
who the fuck are these guys?
fucking hired them?
What the fuck?
fucking hired these guys.
He's like, you know what? I'm zapping you out of here. Oh, go home. Fuck
Go
home.
open the
Must have
door,
some
bitch.
strippers, bro.
And then and then not only that, dude. And the thing is that he just knows, right? Like
Right.
he just fucking knows. So he was like, the guy was just like out of nowhere, like he sensed like, oh shit, Cole got his fucking armor, bro.
Right.
Guy-
Bring him.
Yeah, that's true. That's
And
also,
he's like,
also, how did Goro know that his family was fucking there? Like,
Yeah.
I guess Raiden told him. I don't know. Like, hey, I'm supposed to be neutral, but fuck this
Yeah.
guy. Like, hey, get him out of here. He
Well,
was
get-
supposed to be neutral, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
you know
it's
what?
'cause
Before we
he's
skip
like-
ahead for more. Oh, okay. Well,
I was gonna say he's like not lawful neutral, but like a step closer to like allied with like the human race. I don't know what the fuck the term is because it's like lawful neutral, something.
chaotic, neutral, and lawful good. No.
Lawful good. There you go.
Okay, lawful good.
Lawful good. And they did not make his character seem that
It's
way.
because
They just-
Nicolas Cage is gonna be Johnny Cage. That's fucking funny, bro. They imagine that shit. Oh my god.
that'd be super random.
They should make Christopher Walken Raiden, bro.
that would
That would have been fucking fun.
God,
dude, the Mortal Kombat Legacy rating was the shit, dude.
Dude, it's
Remember?
because okay, so that the legacy, I
that
think
was that was like, why didn't they just do that?
Dude, yes.
Why didn't they just fucking do that?
yeah,
Just
I don't
get all of
know,
that and be like,
bro.
here's the movie.
It's because it was a whole different direction, but it was a good
Because
direction.
it was essentially like the Dark Knight and that series for Christopher Nolan. Because it was like super Christopher Nolan. What the fuck? Christopher
With the
Nolan.
Quit
Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
I'm
the
walking.
No, so
the fuck?
it was like a realistic take on that. So you know, like the for example, one of the craziest characters in the series, Baraka, is like some guy who
100%,
has
yeah.
like
Obama?
knives. Yeah.
Barack Obama.
So he has like
Or no?
in the game, in the actual game, he's like a different race from another fucking realm, right?
Yeah,
Like,
which
he
is
has
called
like
Shakaden. Yeah,
yeah, he
It's
has
a-
fucking knives in
They
his
have
arms
like
and shit.
crazy ass.
I know. I've seen it. I've seen
Okay,
it,
so
yeah.
in the Legacy adaptation, it's like some crazy plastic surgeon person that like surgically attaches crazy
Oh,
knives. and
That's
shit.
actually cool. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right.
fucking
It's a
legit.
whole fucking
That's
direction,
cool.
but it's still
and then,
there.
And then Raiden is like an actual god, but he accidentally lands in like a mental institution, right, or something. Like
Right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, he's like trying to tell him, like, I'm fucking Lord Raiden or whatever. And
What is this in?
this is the mini series on YouTube.
Yeah,
Mortal
Oh,
Kombat
the
really?
Legacy.
legacy.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You see, and I think like they wouldn't have to worry about feeding the fucking fans because it's just like, look, fans, like we created a
is
whole
a
fucking,
yeah,
world,
like-
you know, like a universe.
like an adaptation of it, or
Right,
whatever.
right.
And even if they,
That sounds a more faithful adaptation than this other one. Oh, let me
For real.
ask you this: as somebody who doesn't fucking know, was Arcanas or whatever the fuck
not
ever part
necessarily.
of?
No.
I've
No?
never heard of that.
Like
never-
so,
so-
just some people just had superhuman abilities.
So they had
somehow.
this whole thing, those superhuman ability things,
Yeah.
right? Conveniently passed on from. Well, you know what? I thought this was bullshit because they did mention it. Like Sonya shows up with the abilities without dealing with life or death situation.
No,
What do you-
because
oh,
she, because she fucking stole or kills Kano and
Yeah,
gets
so
his
they
mark.
passed. No, because if somebody else died with an Arcana, that means they should have gotten it. No.
Right.
No, but not the same thing. It gives you their symbol, and then the symbol unlocks whatever the fuck it unlocks for you.
So interesting.
So, but I
Sonya's
also didn't
just
think
like-
that was necessary.
Yeah, that was
Like,
just. Kind
I didn't think that was necessary.
Hmm.
I honestly thought they were gonna be like. I was waiting for it where I thought they would have explained it away as like some military high tech thing that she has, like a laser thing or whatever.
Mm.
That would have been like way
Like
more.
she's just mortal and
yeah, but like she has that. Like that's cool.
yeah.
She's just good at fighting.
She's
got
good at fighting, and
yeah,
then
that
she
would've
has
been
like
fine.
some
She's
dope military gadgets.
Black
'cause in
Widow.
the latest, essentially, like in the latest Mortal Kombat, she's fucking that. But she doesn't have any superpowers. She just has a bunch of badass military gadgets.
So now she's got like a superpower in Arcana.
Yeah, and it's
We got a question. It says, besides Johnny Cage, which character are you guys excited for the next film?
Oh shit. Shit.
Morocco Mo.
Baraka probably.
Yeah.
Baraka.
Baraka
fucking crazy.
better look
Hey,
fucking Katana,
I have a
but
question.
also Melina.
Is-
They fucked up, I think.
Is
My boy Aaron.
is
Aaron
is
Juarez?
Smoke a character?
That is in fact
Yes.
the character. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
he's a ninja from Sub-Zero's clan.
Cool. So I want to see that guy.
Yeah, like he has a badass story.
Yeah,
so like,
it's like I think my favorite ones that I remember like playing because I don't remember like clearly, but Smoke and Cabal, dude. Oh, let's talk about Cabal. We didn't even talk about Cabal. They
It was a
were-
good costume. I like that.
The costume design. I'm gonna
amazing.
see that.
All of them.
I'll see that. That's maybe an added point. The 0.5, right? The costume design was actually
Badass.
fucking.
except for
great.
J. Cole, like what the fuck was
Oh
that?
yeah.
You couldn't just give him
well,
something
wasn't
different?
the
Like-
bronze armor like supposed to be like Japanese and he was Chinese or something?
I don't know.
It's
I
supposed to
have
have
no
something to
fucking
do with that, or it
Well,
was the
he's
other way
the-
around.
he-
No, he's
Depend-
actually Japanese.
Yeah, because he's a descendant of Scorpion. And
I don't
Dragon.
remember. It was something.
Yeah.
Some people were talking about it. I don't give a shit honestly, but
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
was just like, I honestly, they just should have not done him at all. There was no fucking
Yeah,
need for
fuck
J.
that
Cole.
guy.
Like they could have literally just taken the story from the first Mortal Kombat and
Right.
done it with way better effects.
who
Right.
who
Like,
who would have
just-
been your like central character in that sense?
So the central character traditionally, I think, is Liu Kang.
Right. Yeah, I would think because
Oh, is that why you were so mad that he was like a little?
They, not even that he's not the
What did,
main
you, what did you
character.
what did you call him? You called him in the group chat. You said he was like a pussy liberal fuck or some shit like that. You did. You 100%
I
did.
called him a fresia or something.
Nah,
like
you
that.
didn't, bro.
I swear to God.
You
I swear to God.
definitely used like woke or liberal or some shit. Yeah, you did. I'm telling you.
I fucking
You
I
totally
called him a
did.
fucking woke liberal
Fuck
piece
you,
of shit
bro.
or something.
Yeah.
I forgot what, but I
But
was
in-
just doing it to
in
fuck with you.
in the games, at least in Mortal Kombat, like 11, maybe X, he's like that. Like he's like very very like.
Traditional, but not like I'm gonna fucking
Okay, what
suck
was the
off
me-
Kung Lao
Oh,
That
right,
was.
I guess,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there's
He
that.
was a big Kung Lao fan.
for no reason.
Yeah, hardcore.
Like they're just cousins.
He was like,
in
I
the,
love
in the
his
game
hat.
lore,
I
they're
love his
cousins.
hat.
Like he's not an orphan. He has a brother that gets killed by Shang Tsung, so he has like a lot of motive. Like they left all that shit out. Like he has motivation to fight Shang
Right.
Tsung.
I also
other
didn't
shit.
like when fucking Shang Tsung was stealing like Kung Lao's soul. Like Cole was just there like, oh
Gang.
shit, this sucks. You know, like
Yeah.
it was like, dude, fucking do something.
Throw
Like,
your pinche baton at him. Fucking police
Yeah.
baton.
it was I don't know. There was a lot of shit that was just like, damn.
Yeah.
You ever got
They
your
missed a
soul
lot.
sucked, bro?
But
Nah,
just say the show sucked, bro.
No, I just said you ever gotten your soul sucked.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Nah,
But
it's
yeah,
just-
no.
He was
I-
giving him the
Suck,
Gluck 9000, bro. That's what was happening, dude.
Yeah.
That was a metaphor. He fucking dried up like the fucking like the grandma from SpongeBob, bro. In the fucking, he left him like that, bro.
chocolate?
The one that's in the fucking
Yeah.
wheelchair, bro.
Yeah,
The one that's in the wheelchair. Hey, did we go down or what's going on here?
Oh shit.
No, that's y'all. We're good.
The Cabal sounded like Bane. I didn't like that they reduced him to just being like a crony from Kano, but I wouldn't know if that's the actual story.
Yeah, he's part of the Black Dragon.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
he wasn't just like some random ass vato. He was like, if if there was like rankings, Kano would be like the main dude, and then he would be like a general or something. Like he's a
Right.
fucking that guy. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? That other guy.
What happened to him? I don't even remember in the movie.
General Reiko.
Did he die?
yeah,
Oh,
he gets
that's
burned
right. He
alive
gets
by
burned alive,
fucking dragon flames.
General Reiko was like random because him and the fucking bat chick. What's her name?
Nitara. Those were the randomest fucking
Yeah, because
characters.
they've only come out in 2 games and that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Why
Like
the fuck?
there
Then why
might
would
be
they
like
even
little
in there?
Easter eggs in other games and shit like that, but like they don't fucking come out.
Which ones?
the
Nitara and
yeah,
the guy
Nitara
that-
and the General Rico.
vampire bitch and the guy that fights fucking
The guy with the big
Steve
ass
Harvey.
hammer. The one that fights Jax at the end.
Oh, you know what though is that they probably just needed them to kill him off. Maybe.
Yeah, but
I
and
can give them
also,
credit
like,
for that, but
Also,
Right, that's true.
Reiko does not even look like that.
Yeah.
Like,
he
at
has
all.
like fucking
He looks
Joker
like a
things.
Nightwing almost.
Joker
In-
things.
yeah.
We live in a
Yeah, he looks like
society.
Nightwing.
Yeah, he
that's
looks
true.
like Nightwing. He throws like a bunch of like ninja stars and shit.
true.
He's not a fucking jacked ass.
Yeah, that guy
Vato.
was
He's like
fucking
he's like a
random.
ninja essentially. And they're just like,
He's
nah,
like a brute. bro.
fucking yeah, like nah. Here's the Hulk Part 2 or whatever.
pretty much, right? Yeah, but
Hey, everybody was like, yeah, fuck Cole. Like that's a
Coke guy.
You know, and that's the thing though is that like they're like, hey, the movie was cool, but fuck Cole. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the main character, bro.
For no reason.
You're
I
saying
hope that in Part 2 they kill him off.
Yeah,
like-
100%, 100%.
Like
yeah.
shift the focus back to the
Yeah.
people. Like
Yeah.
who the fuck cares about
they
this
introduce
motherfucker?
another character, and it's just like Josh. Like I worked at an office, like, and I got this fucking symbol, man. I don't know what to
I
tell
don't
you,
know, dude.
Like, it's-
Fuck.
and then his fucking his arcana is the stapler, bro. Yeah, so they fucking
Fuck
he
you.
fights people like that, dude. They fucking you, dude. So like
I
some
fucking
dumb
hate you
shit.
right now.
How would you fix the pacing of the movie?
Oh shit! Hey, that's a good question,
Yeah.
bro.
Fuck you, Alan.
No, hey, how would you fix the pacing of the movie? I turn it off. So like a lot of the stuff obviously felt rushed, but the biggest thing, and I think we all had we had an agreement on this when we were talking about it in the chat, but the last 30 minutes of the movie were like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
100%. Yeah.
They had
I
like
agree.
fucking 8 fights happening at the same time. There was literally no like key like point to any of it or whatever, right? And then everything that like culminated at the very end with fucking Scorpion and
Yeah, that was weird.
and
That
Ice
was-
Sub-Zero
And
man.
fucking J. Cole for no reason.
Yeah, right. And J. Cole, and they did like a combo on him, whatever the fuck. Now you're not even a badass fatality.
No,
It
it
should have
was
been
shitty.
a fucking badass.
I'm telling you,
fatality.
in my mind, I
Should
was
have
like,
taken
this
his
is.
yeah.
Yeah, in my mind, I was like, they're gonna fucking fight in that frozen place, and then Scorpion's gonna be like, I'm gonna drag your ass to hell, drag him to hell, and kill him in hell.
That would have been fucking
And
crazy.
just come back, like in the game where he comes back and just drops his fucking skull and shit.
So,
it's like,
but in the
it's-
lore, like Sub-Zero is fucking strong. Like
Like-
he beats Scorpion twice. Like he beats him in the
When the-
Nether Realm.
yeah, when
And in like, well, first he beats him like on
in
Earth
real
Realm,
life,
and then fucking
yeah, sends him to hell.
sends him to hell, and then still beats him in fucking Nether Realm.
He rips his fucking skull out or like spine out.
Right,
The
right.
first time he kills
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I
that's
thought that was
the-
gonna happen.
I was
dude.
waiting for
I
that
might
when he
wanted
like
that to
frozen
happen,
motor. I
yeah.
was like, dude, he's gonna fucking do it, and it's
Yeah.
gonna look crazy.
Yeah, and it would have been cool, dude, if he fucking did it and killed Scorpion, and people would have been like, "What the fuck? Scorpion's dead." Like he
Yeah.
was supposed to have redemption. I don't know. I like shit like that where it's like a twist. Where it's
What a
just like,
twist! Instead,
yeah.
the twist was that the movie sucked. Like, that's it. I'm just kidding.
The twist was that there was no storyline.
But
Surprise, no tournament.
Yeah. I
don't
think
know.
this was a hand job, I guess, of a movie, right?
Ah,
and-
okay,
and-
that's good.
yeah.
That's good.
And but
The next movie's gonna be like, I
want
want to
the
put
bus.
my
Yeah.
mouth on your tip of your
Yeah.
dick.
You know what's funny is that like I don't go to movies to get hand jobs. You know, like that's it. You just say, oh, you're saying just in general, right? Okay, cool. All right. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice compliment, right? Like, in the middle of the movie, but like if I'm like watching a movie and then that's just like, hey, wait till we go to the dollar movies. You know, like what the fuck? That's. But
my God.
no, yeah, man. I think okay. So maybe give me the close up shot, Josh. Maybe we're at
put it in.
maybe we're at a 4. You convinced
shit.
me. We're at a
All
4.
right, we're at a 4.
Soft 4.5.
I'll go down to 7.
Yeah, we'll be there. Oh, did you bring yours
Yeah, I
down?
brought mine down too. I'm gonna meet you halfway.
Yeah, you know, I just I'm gonna watch it again. To be honest,
I watched it again yesterday, and on a
Watch it again and now think about Luke Hank's sash, and you're gonna fucking be mad.
Yeah. But just some things were just like I was like, fuck, I can't believe they let that happen. You know, I was just like,
Dude,
But-
like,
but it
they
was
didn't even go to Shang Tsung's island.
right. But again, you see,
Okay,
the
I'm back
first
at a 3.
If the first Mortal Kombat ended before that fucking random Shang Tsung comes out, I think that would have been a classic movie on its own, and it could just stay like that because a lot of shit happens.
Oh, you mean Shao Kahn at the very end?
Shao Kahn. What did I say? Shang Tsung. Yeah, Shao Kahn at the end.
When they're just celebrating and then
Right,
that's it.
and it would have been the end, dude. That would have been a great movie.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have to continue. It would just
Rubber
been
skull
its,
in the
boom.
side.
Yeah, this is the director's film. This is the way he thought Mortal Kombat should be. I thought that was a beautiful movie.
Hey, so I heard from the multiple reshoots and stuff that were happening, I heard that there were planned endings or writings for this movie. What was one of those? Do you guys know?
No idea.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you would have done some research for
I
this.
would have. I
What-
mean,
What was the question? I'm sorry.
So you were
There was
talking about how there were like
alternate
multiple reshoots and stuff.
Oh, right.
Have they said anything about what the original intention was?
Oh no, I didn't look
Okay.
into that.
so
'Cause I know they did for Godzilla, right?
what was the alternate ending? Monkey just sucked everyone off, or what?
No, actually, Kong was supposed to die,
That would have been
And
badass. That would have
so-
made
and-
the movie a bit better.
and Zilla would have just like retreated to the ocean, like
been like,
never
"Oh."
gonna see, be seen or whatever.
Never gonna
There were apparently multiple endings that were planned. There was like Kong was supposed to die. Another one was that Godzilla and Kong were supposed to die. The other one was just like a stalemate, or they wanted to also, which I would have gotten pissed. But the original Godzilla versus Kong, there was a moment where like at the end they fight underwater and stuff, like they're fighting, and Kong emerges from the water, but Godzilla doesn't, and they just end it, and it was like an ambiguous ending. They wanted to try to recreate that.
That
They
would
did do the
that would have
thing-
been way better.
They did do that thing where they did a callback to the first original movie, bro, where he grabbed that fucking axe and stuffed it in his mouth.
Oh, that's
Right.
cool.
Well, he
That's
did
cool.
he did that shit with a tree in the fucking Godzilla
Oh,
movie. It looks
shit.
hilarious, dude. But so the reason I'm bringing that up though
Yeah.
is just as like for my little like rapping portion of this. Nah, just kidding. For my rapping portion of this, I want to say that I understand. I get it because Godzilla and Kong, it was trash. There was shitty writing, shitty human stories that had no business fucking being there.
Yeah.
It was a narrative that I felt just could have done without any of that extra stuff. If you would have just shown me a movie with no human communication, except maybe them going, "Holy shit, it's Godzilla!" Like it would have been cool. I would have just liked to see Kong and them being expressive. You spent a fuck ton on visual effects. Like, why wouldn't you utilize it more?
Right.
You know.
That's true.
So I would have liked to see that, but instead we got a blockbuster film, right? And that's what it was. That it was gonna be most of these movies, and you'll see they have that trend. They're not written in service to the fans. Yeah, there's a lot of fan service to it, but not to justify like, oh, you love this thing, so we're gonna treat it right. No, it's we know you love this thing, so we're gonna milk the fuck out of it however we can.
You know what pissed
And-
me off when they walked into not Godzilla vs Kong, but in Mortal Kombat, when they walked into the temple and they didn't even try to hide any Easter eggs. They were just like, "Here's everything."
Oh yeah.
That's fucking Shao Kahn's amulet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, fucking what's
Yeah,
his name?
Guan Chi.
Shinnok.
Yeah.
And I was like,
there's just like
"You're just gonna put that there, and Kano's just gonna take it?"
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
Right.
not only
It was
that,
too
but like
much.
Kano flipped real quick, and they didn't even have any doubts about him.
yeah,
They were just like, "All right, dude, come in." Like, it's
Yeah,
just-
that's true.
it was like, dude, money. You sure? Money. All
It's
right.
just-
Yeah.
like, also that whole thing, like, he was just like, "Nah, fuck this, I'm out." And it was like, "Good, we didn't need you." And I was like, and then they were like, you just almost killed each other right now. Just come in, dude. I trust you."
Yeah,
like, it's,
that's true.
It's
That's true. There's
yeah,
too many, yeah.
a lot of going in circles.
Right.
I think because he wanted to keep him around. Oh, can we talk about the one fucking moment that I was like, "Get the fuck out of here"? When remember, tie this back. They're supposed to find their arcanas usually in what life and death situations.
Yeah.
Kano found it because he
He got
was
angry,
mad about
yeah.
an egg roll.
That's true.
About an egg roll, dude. You were just like, "Give me a fucking egg roll," and I was just like, Are you serious, dude? Like,
Yeah.
it almost made me walk out of my own room.
Really?
I almost walked out of the movie from my room.
I need to
That's
go back
good.
and watch it because I don't think they explicitly said life and death situations, but like
I
in
heard it told to
situations-
me a couple of times, but like,
I think it was more so like one of the things that they said was like pain can bring it out, and
oh, okay, maybe that's what it is.
but like what I took away from it was like it's like a situation that is unique to the individual or whatever, and like it plays to whatever the individual's driving force is.
So he was just like, I already want a laser eye.
He was like, I'm
Or
fucking
his
angry piece
driving
of shit.
force is, I want an egg roll.
Yeah, or like I'm an angry piece of shit, and
That's
then,
what
like,
it was?
And J. Cole was like, I want to protect my family or whatever, and that's why they were like,
He did Cole. If they, I mean Cole, not Cole. Fucking Kano. If Kano would have had less tone, a little toned down actor, he would have been the best part of the film.
For sure.
if
He
they
was a
could
good
have,
He was funny as shit.
Yeah.
And again, I'll repeat it because it's the one fucking line I remember word for word. Maybe your arcane is getting your ass kicked by a hat. That shit was fucking funny, bro.
It was good.
It's good.
Yeah.
God damn, fucking, I think
When
that
he fucking calls Raiden Gandalf. Oh my god, bro! I was like, that's good. You got
what do you call Shang Tsung? Like I don't know, some random shit.
I don't know, but and then when he's fighting Liu Kang, he's like, "Hey, none of that Lord of the Rings shit, or no, none of that Harry Potter shit."
Yeah, that's
that
right.
was some good shit.
Another
did
thing that
some good-
pissed me off, fucking Liu Kang uses his fire as a flashlight more than he does a fucking attack.
That's true,
Like,
Dude,
what
we
the
were talking about that.
Yeah, that's
It was
true.
like he used his fucking power more for lighting the way, and then stopping fights than he was actually in a fight. Dude,
Yeah.
that's funny as
True.
fuck.
That is so.
I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I don't know, man. They need to just bring. I don't know.
But also in terms of like, so this, it doesn't make sense for it to. I'm trying to imagine it in a way where like, they were barely gonna prepare to go to Shang Tsung's island for the tournament, and Shang Tsung's like, I'm just gonna go kill y'all. Because if
Right.
you look at it that way, then like I get it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
it makes a little bit more sense as to why nothing happened in the movie, but
right.
You hear that?
yeah, there's like a plant right outside the window
Oh,
here that
never
like
mind.
always rubs against the fucking.
That's not what I
window.
was hearing, but okay.
Oh, what'd you hear?
I heard it was like a breeding. That's what I thought it was. But if you're saying it's the plant like scratching, okay.
Okay, well, whatever. And so I'm trying to like rationalize that because like so then if the next movie is like now we have all the actual champions and we're going to the tournament at Shang Tsung's island, who the fuck is gonna fight on this dude's team?
Right.
I
Everyone's
thought the
dead.
whole point was that they were trying to eradicate them before having to do the tournament.
That's why. So they didn't really have a tournament.
So
They
they
just like fighters fought before the tournament in a skirmish.
Oh, I see.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how it's a setup movie for like the tournament.
Okay. Well, I mean, still, I don't like the concept of setup movies in
Because
general. But
in the game, those like you could have done the same thing, but progressed it a little bit further to where like in the game they ambush people at the island
Right.
before they go to the fights.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that would have made more sense as
Right,
like this
yeah.
is a setup versus
dude, fuck, man, this is why they need to consult with people like us.
For
Yeah.
real,
This is
dude.
like-
That's true.
Well,
I hated
people like
the
you
director
guys
was
like, it's like
oh, dude, we sucked the fucking game's lore's dick.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, where? Like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What are
Nah,
you
dude.
talking about?
It sounds like
But-
they ate alphabet soup and
If
shat
they
out the
gave
plot
us,
to that
if
movie.
they gave us the budget of that movie, we would make a fucking amazing movie.
Right.
You think so, dude?
But this,
100%.
Who would you cast, bro? Let's hear it.
Ryan Reynolds as Johnny Cage.
Suck my dick. All right.
That would be cool, but no, I'm kidding.
What? Okay. Who would you?
No, like I'm fine
ideal
with
cast
the,
characters. Just hear it.
I'm fine with the characters that were already casted. I would
No,
just,
you fuck, dude. You've been so mad about Liu Kang the whole time.
no,
bro.
not the actor.
Okay.
The way that they made him be as a character in the movie, not the actor.
Wesley Snipes is Jax. I probably would have done that.
Wesley
Nah,
Snipes.
dude, the guy from Michael Jai White, he would be a badass Jax.
Who's that?
Michael Jai White, the karate black dude in every movie.
The karate
Fuck,
black.
I don't know.
Somebody pull it up, Young Jamie, real quick. Google it. Google it.
Oh, I'm not
Alright.
gonna do that.
Let me do it.
Fucking
real quick. Michael.
Jai White. He's your cousin.
Oh, okay.
Fred said fucking.
Oh yeah, I saw
nerd.
him at the family reunion. Jay. Yeah, you're right. Oh, who the fuck? Oh yeah.
He would be
would've
a
been-
badass
Yeah, he would have been a
Jax.
good Jax. He's this guy. Yeah, he's in every fucking.
He would have been a
Oh,
badass
no.
Jax. Steve Harvey would have been a badass Jax.
Steve Harvey would have been a badass Jack. Let's see what's on the board.
What if they cast Dave Chappelle as Jax because he's so jacked now?
That dude, Dave Chappelle.
Is
I haven't
jacked.
Seen, I haven't
bro.
seen him.
He's fucking
Yeah.
jacked, dude,
Dude,
for no
imagine
reason.
Dave Chappelle, but Jack. Bro.
Yeah.
Is he?
Imagine Dave Chappelle plus 40 pounds of muscle.
God
dude.
damn
Like,
it.
Yeah, dude.
What,
he looks crazy.
what are his jokes now? God It's fucking.
He doesn't
random,
even do comedy anymore. He's a bodybuilder.
Michael B. Jordan is Jax.
Oh, that would be dope.
John Jones is Jax.
That would be.
John
He's
Jones.
a little bit too lanky, I think.
I'm going.
Actually, he's pretty.
I'm going with
The
Terry,
original Liu
buff.
Kang was pretty good.
going with
Dude,
Terry
the
Crews.
original
bro.
Liu Kang
Was
was,
a pretty
also
good
in
one.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah.
And he still did good too. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh, he mentions Baraicho, so that could probably be like a backstory.
Alright,
What if they make like little fucking I don't know, like side stories in the? You think that would be good? Like Liu Kang, fucking like I don't know, like you know how there's a X-Men Origins Wolverine. Like
I feel like there will do a Shaolin Monks spinoff.
That'd be cool.
Because they made it seem like Liu Kang and like we were supposed to believe that they're fucking chilling the whole time, badass, and like Liu Kang owes him his life almost for no reason. Like I was like, what's going on? Like why are they implying that? Because
Right.
nowhere in the game has that ever been the case.
Right. That's true.
And it's always been the opposite, where like Liu Kang's always just been like, no, like
I think
told, like,
it's because
very
in one of the
traditional-
prophecies, Kung
What?
Lao's killing Shao Kahn.
These.
No. Why is it blinking green?
Why is what
The
blinking green?
record button. And does it do that?
Oh, so the updated firmware changed the color on stuff.
Oh, really? What the
Yeah.
fuck? Okay. Sorry. You were
So, on one of the prophecies, Kung Lao's killing Shao Kahn. So maybe he thinks like, oh, this is our champion. This is the way to win. And when he died, that's why I think he looked at Raiden and was just like, without Kung Lao, there's no way we're going to win. And I feel
Well,
like...
I guess it makes sense because he's a descendant of like the great Kung Lao
Right,
and all
right,
this
right.
shit. But also like
they should
wasn't a-
cast all UFC fighters.
right? I
They
know.
just have them beat the shit out of
Baraicho.
each other. This
Smart Paul Harris. No, but I think the cast that they had would have been a good cast. They just needed a better director and better writing.
It's because it was the director from Fast and the Furious. That's what they fucked. And not
Oh,
even like the...
what? I didn't even know
Yeah, dude.
that.
It was
That's
fucking
no
Paul
wonder,
Walker
bro.
behind the camera. What
The
the
next one's gonna be.
Nah,
That's fucked up, bro. That was Cabal and shit. The fucking.
for my next trick, drunken car flip, dude.
That's fucked up, bro. It's been a long time. The next one's gonna be. So the next one's gonna be Two Mortal, Two Combat. This is gonna be the next one.
Oh my god.
Two Mortal, Two Combat.
fucking in Japan.
the fucking Tokyo. Yo, let's talk about what are the.
Mortar Kombat.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, Fred would think the Fast and the Furious is the greatest franchise.
Oh, get the fuck
Fuck,
out.
He's
dude.
lying.
You're lying. That's
It's
a
so
lie.
bad. We can do a Fast and the Furious roast for all of the films at some point. I would
Yeah.
like that. It's so bad. I don't even think anybody can objectively say that they're good. At this point, we know that the whole writing process for Fast and the Furious is
Yes, dude. Yes.
let's get some cars and planes. Like that's like
Yeah.
that's the whole
Dude,
fucking.
no, if you
yeah.
watch Fast and the Furious and then Too Fast, Too Furious, they're still like racing movies.
Right.
With a little bit of like a spy element. And I'm not saying that they're good. I'm just saying that like they're
Yeah.
that's how it originally started.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we're jumping. Even the Tokyo Drift that one was way more about racing than anything
Right.
than any of the other ones.
Right, for sure.
And then after that, it was just like we're gonna
Let's go to the moon.
we're gonna fly it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna
that's what it
fucking.
was. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking drop kick a car or something. I don't.
Isn't
fucking
there
know.
somebody that has superpowers now? At some point, there's like
No,
somebody
shut the
invisible.
fuck up.
Wasn't Hobbs and Shaw like
Oh
a
my
superpowers movie or some
I
shit?
They
I
like
stopped
no,
watching
they
after
give him like a super soldier serum to like Idris Elba or something.
That's
like
why. That's what I mean.
Dude,
Fucking-
Superpowers. He's Captain America, bro. Idris
Captain
Elba
America.
is fucking Jax, bro.
Nah,
He'd
he's like
kill him.
too
He'd fucking
stoic.
kill. Are you serious, bro? He'd fucking kill.
Idris Elba looks like the Jax that they would have in the versus screens from Mortal Kombat 3.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? 'Cause
yeah,
he had like
yeah,
the
yeah.
goatee and shit.
Yeah, for sure. I would prefer. I don't know why they didn't give him a goatee, dude. Like, did they not think like, fuck, this looks like Steve Harvey?
In that scene that they kept showing where he's about to do a
Dude, oh my
fatality,
God,
shit,
yes,
fucking
dude.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, from the screen
And
grabs,
the,
right?
and the survey
Like,
says,
The survey says.
"You're dead." Fatality.
oh my god, dude. I think it. I don't know, man. But yeah,
Can we take some time to appreciate the new intro for this episode that we're just gonna use
You,
once?
we use it as an outro. I gotta bounce.
Okay,
I
I
got
think-
some stuff to do. So
Oh, that's true. Right? You gotta
Yeah.
get out of here. Well, let's just talk about like the Mortal Kombat lore and why the fuck the movie was
yeah,
like.
I'm down to do that.
Because Fuck Roger. I'm just playing.
No, it's okay. You guys.
Don't they blow up a train at some point? Is that true?
In fucking
Fast and the Furious guy?
maybe that sounds like
I
something.
mean, they would. They
this
go to the
movie's
fucking.
about family. Like,
I'm
no, it's not.
unsubscribing right now.
Movies about family. Yeah. So I'm heading out. So Justin, thanks for being on the show.
I respect your opinion.
Later. Peace.
Dude,
Thanks for
that's
watching.
just my opinion at the end of the day.
And come on, dude. We got a mic drop. It's a comedy open mic happening on Thursday. And Josh will do the
Thursday.
rest of the fucking housekeeping stuff.
Yeah.
Peace. Yeah. See you
All
later.
right. Thanks,
So-
Roger.
This is I got you. You're good.
All right, we're in.
This is the part of the program where we're just gonna talk about Mortal Kombat lore like super deep.
This is for the nerds.
Yeah.
All right. This is for the nerds.
I'm
That like
gonna
to
play the intro again.
masturbate to
For this
katana.
part. I just playing. So I thought that I don't know why they killed off Melina so quick. Like,
Melina?
why didn't they just save her?
Yeah, I
Like-
think it was weird to have Melina and then not have katana. Like
Yeah.
it was fucking like what
And
the
then
fuck.
just Katana's fan in the background.
It's because no one's gonna understand, dude. And that's a lot of things I was also taking into consideration. I was just like, dude, if you don't know Mortal Kombat, you don't
You
know.
don't
Mortal
fucking know what's going
Kombat.
on.
You don't
right
know
now.
what the fuck's going on. You're lost.
Like, what are those pictures in the background? What's the name of that bitch with the eye on her fucking? You don't know?
Oh, it's a like an elder god or something, right? Yeah.
That's the whole Taven and Dagon thing, no?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking-
yeah. I
the
don't know who the
painting.
fuck was sleeping. I didn't really get to look at that, but
Because I recall that scene from.
I fucking
Annihilation.
took a screenshot
Armageddon.
of Nightwolf.
He
I
looks
was-
stupid, right?
I
the
mean,
drawing?
I really didn't really look at it. I took a screenshot. I didn't even fucking look. I want to read the newspaper to see what the fuck it says.
Do you know what it reminded me of? The scene from It where they show the clown clipping from like the newspaper from like a long time ago.
No.
Because it's also a drawing. Like,
I didn't see it. I didn't fucking see
I
it.
don't know why it just reminded me of that. Not that he looked like it or anything, but I think they just did like
She
a
coming out in
goofy-
the second one. They announced it already. Yeah, of course. Like
Who's that?
Matthew Sanchez.
Oh,
Of
Pablo
course.
Escobar.
Yeah, Katana's probably gonna come out in the second one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not a Mortal Kombat fan and you're just like, oh, my boyfriend keeps talking about Mortal Kombat, I guess I'm gonna go see it.
That's exactly what happened with me and Marlene.
Right,
I was
and
like,
then,
here's
like-
this badass movie that I hyped up, and then she fell asleep.
Yeah, and then like fucking
The whole time
who
she
the
was
fuck
like,
is this? Like,
Did you think the movie was good, babe? And I was just like, it was alright, I guess.
yeah,
Like,
as a fan, you're just like, oh, look a character, ooh, like you know, you're just kind of stimulating all this shit, you know,
And so the thing that they killed is not Reptile.
is it not?
Is not Reptile.
It's part of his species though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So they could bring out Reptile the way people want to
Wanna
look at him
see
as a
him,
human,
yeah.
right? Like yeah.
Half
But
human,
I
whatever.
what I didn't like, dude, is the costume design. I mean, it's cool, but I prefer the ninja outfits. Like just because they look like they're more flexible and shit, and like
As
I
opposed
feel like
to like the samurai.
yeah, I
looking
feel
one?
like with too much power, you know,
like
like
fucking Batman from the trilogy or what? Fucking
yeah, it's too stiff. Yeah, and
Yeah, I
like
get it,
and the
yeah.
choreography probably is like harder to do. And when you look at the first movie, like Sub-Zero, that dude, the best fucking fighting scene of all time.
when they fight in the Temple of
Yes,
Life or whatever.
dude. Like
Dude, that's just
I love the
badass.
way Sub-Zero fucking makes a stance and shit.
That
and
was
then-
that was some fucking badass
right,
fight choreography.
dude. That was yes,
That-
dude.
I wanted to
dude,
start
they
moving
did
like that and shit. I
backflips,
was
bro.
like, yeah.
like it was a real person doing backflips. They did the fucking thing off the wall, dude. Like. And I don't know if it's only in us because we saw it as kids and like
Yeah.
that's special to us.
No, I think if we see it again and compare them side by side, you're gonna be like, yeah, like this
The
is-
first one was fucking good.
Yeah.
And you see that's the flaw that these directors made for this movie is that
There were like too much visual effects.
yeah, and probably they thought like in the future we're gonna do this and this, but what if this fucking movie tanked? Like what if for some reason just people didn't want to watch
People
it?
are pissed already, probably.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
assume.
And then like they're like fuck bro, now we don't have the budget for the second movie,
Yeah,
and
which
now
is
you just made a
fucked up.
shitty movie for no
Yeah.
reason.
Hey, dude, people that funded this movie, give us the fucking
Yeah,
money and we'll do it.
Well, fucking do it.
Give us everything that they had and we'll do it way better.
Yeah, you see, and again, like I think they should have done some shit that people have been like, how, like, dude, they had no mercy with this fucking movie. As in, like,
100%.
kill their family, like, kill the fucking
I-
family, make this
when-
dark as fuck. you
Yeah,
know?
like I thought that they were gonna go that route because they were like saying like, "Oh, dude, it's so fucking like the
Yeah.
whole lead up to it." The director was
and,
like,
and I'm
"Dude,
gonna be honest, dude. Like, for half of the film, I thought Scorpion was Cole, like, and
like
then
reincarnated or something."
yeah, like something was gonna happen, and because he kept seeing those visuals of Scorpion. And apparently Scorpion was dead, so for some fucking reason, I thought his soul was gonna go into Cole and like. He was gonna
I
be in
thought
this-
for a second that the movie did a huge fuck up because like in the beginning when Hanzo's son when it's his family, right, and it's the son, the mom, and then there's a baby,
Yeah.
I thought that they were gonna
Dude,
be like,
yes.
that's Cole Young.
Yeah,
You just
dude,
teleported
yeah,
to the future.
and
But then
it's
I
a
was
girl?
like,
Yeah.
that's what I was like, it's a
Yeah.
fucking girl.
And I
better not fucking tell me that was Cole Young.
For a little bit, I guess I missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And when Raiden says like it's explaining to Cole what the fuck happened,
Yeah.
and he's just like, no, you're part of the thing, and he's like, so I had to rescue her, and I was like, did he try to say him? And he's just shitty ass accent to say her, or he just didn't read the script or some shit and just
Yeah.
say whatever the fuck. But no, I hated Raiden, dude. I hated his fucking voice. It was so, and like the CGI in his
too much.
eyes.
Yeah,
was
like
fucking,
just turn it off when he's
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah, yeah,
Turn it
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Only I would prefer Raiden as like you try to climb the stairs. or
Right,
whatever.
yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. I can't watch that film without thinking of that parody. There's a parody out there that's fucking funny.
I don't even
but-
know if it exists
Yeah,
anymore.
dude.
but
I try to look for it. I've tried and I can't find it.
they've gotten like this is a side note, but they just gotten rid of so much shit off of YouTube.
What do you mean?
Like a lot of the like we found those on YouTube and shit, didn't we?
Oh, I found them on Newgrounds, like that website that has.
Oh
like,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
Because
where I
then they
got
had
it.
like those badass animated ones where it was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Street Fighter and
Right,
Mortal
right, right,
Kombat.
all
Those
those.
were just fuck.
They're fucking cool. But yeah, like all in all, this fucking movie, I think it was pleasurable for the fans, but as a movie, like to be like a Hollywood classic
Or like let me introduce the whole universe to you.
right, like it wasn't. I don't think it was.
It
special
didn't do
like
its
that.
job. It didn't do its fucking
It
job.
didn't do its job
Because they were like, we want. J. Cole was essentially supposed to be the audience,
right.
and they were supposed to like teach everything to him.
Yeah.
But I felt like nobody knew what the fuck was going on.
Right,
So
like-
how did he know what's
Because
going on?
it was everything was too confusing that we were trying to understand. Like, who the fuck is Cole? Like
Yeah.
who are they trying to make him be or what? And then
They should have just made it so that he has nothing to do with anybody else.
right.
Like why? Like
right.
what the fuck? Who
That's
cares?
true.
Like,
That's
they
true.
could-
Like,
he could've-
I don't
if
care.
they really
he's-
wanted to introduce a new ass character, just make
Right.
him something completely random.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, true.
like fuck that.
The whole Scorpion thing was throwing me off.
Like,
too.
what if this would have been a better way to write J. Cole? What if he was unrelated to fucking Scorpion, and he fights the last living descendant of Scorpion in an MMA fight and accidentally kills him, and that's how he gets his mark,
that would have been cool?
right?
Yeah,
That would have been
cool.
way better.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like, oh, he's like whatever.
Yeah,
You don't have to
But then
expect
Scorpion
anything.
probably would have some shit against him, and
Maybe.
then we would fucking throw like
Yeah.
the Sub-Zero thing. or
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess like the whole character of J. Cole just
Yeah.
doesn't have to fucking
But
be
I
there.
was also very confused on like what are they planning on doing with Sub-Zero, because in the lore he's supposed to be told by Quan Chi to go fucking find that amulet or some maps or some shit, and what's it called? And then
that's the side scroll game, right? That you play as a Sub-Zero,
right.
Mortal Kombat, whatever the fuck Sub-Zero, where you're just running the whole time.
Oh yeah. Yes. And I think it's called Mythologies or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And
Mythologies.
what's it called? So then he's supposed to fucking
Such an
find.
obscure game.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like that.
It's because there's too many timelines too, like,
Yeah.
and they need to pick one. You know, hopefully that's what they're doing with this. That's what they need to do to be like, we're creating like fuck all the fucking
like
lore
we're gonna
shit. This is
use
the
the
timeline
stuff
now.
that you know, but we're gonna make our own version of it.
Right.
And they did do
And
that.
that's why
but-
Legacy would have been great.
Yeah,
Because it would
yeah,
have been its
yeah.
own timeline. You know?
For sure.
And anyways, so yeah, and fucking this Sub-Zero, which is supposed to be the older Sub-Zero, he goes try to find this map, but Quan Chi doesn't trust him, so he tells Scorpion, he's just like, hey, I don't know if this guy's gonna do it, so you also go fucking find it, and he puts these two guys on a mission, and they see each other in the temple, but Sub-Zero already has the fucking map.
Yeah.
And then they fight. Sub-Zero wins, and Scorpion dies, goes to another realm, and for some reason, Sub-Zero also goes to another realm. They fight there. I think when he's already turning in the fucking map or some shit, and they fight there. Sub-Zero wins him again, and Scorpion he becomes Scorpion, and well sorry, I'm fucking this up. The second time they fight, he's already Scorpion, but still Sub-Zero so strong that he can still beat Scorpion. And then they go to the tournament, and that's where Scorpion wants to fucking kill him, and then he actually wins. He kills him. This Scorpion's dead, but Sub-Zero's dead.
Bihan.
Yeah, Bihan, which is Bihan, and he has a little brother who takes his name.
What the fuck
Of
is
Sub-Zero.
his name? Is it
Kuai
Lang?
Huh?
Is it Kuai Lang?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
alright.
Kuai Lang. Yeah.
I was like, I think it's that. But I
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
And he takes he's just like, no, call me Sub-Zero, and he becomes Sub-Zero.
and he looks like Nicolas Cage and fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nicolas Cage
Super
and-
random.
I was like,
dude.
is that Nicolas Cage? What the fuck is happening right now, dude?
Cole wasn't the baby. That was his. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
got
some
that.
chick that
Yeah.
is like some whatever the fuck. Who cares?
But yeah, but I was confused for half of the movie because I
was
thought that
like-
was Cole. dude.
Yeah, I was like,
for
is
the
that
longest
fucking J.
time.
Cole? What the
yeah.
fuck is going on right now?
It reminded me of the fucking. You've seen Kung Pao or no?
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
when he's just like, "Ooh, baby," and
Yeah.
she's down the fucking hill, dude.
When it's like rolling and
Yeah,
it
it
stops.
keeps
and
ro-
fucking-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that
Goddamn.
movie is so stupid, dude. Like, but
It's so good.
yeah, it's
I haven't
fucking
seen it
good.
in a long.
I want to
fucking
see
time.
it. It's probably stupid again, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, dude. I just want to hear the fucking main villain just. Fucking,
My name is Betty.
Dude, that oh my god, bro. But yeah, overall, this fucking movie it lacked, and I bet you, dude, it had to do with the fucking director. If or whatever crew had to do with Fast and the Furious, it had to do with that because this director is fucking crazy.
I think it was more. Like the director definitely fucked up the characters. He made Raiden be an asshole for no reason.
Right,
He made Liu Kang be a fucking pussy for no reason.
right.
And then gave him a stupid sash. Like, I bet you anything. Like the guy thought it was cool. Like when he was doing it, and I was like, no, it doesn't look cool.
Yeah,
you look like a fucking pansy. Like,
right,
stop.
right.
Like, what the fuck are
yeah,
you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
yeah.
it's like if you had long hair and he kept doing this.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
So, like, guys, you want?
Hey guys,
You ready for the Mortal Kombat tournament?
Or
Yeah.
imagine if he didn't have that and he would do that with his hair every scene.
Oh my
Every time he
God,
would walk
bro.
in somewhere, he would just fucking.
Oh my god.
That's
dude,
what it
shut
looked
the
like.
yeah,
That's what
right,
it reminded me
right.
of. I was like,
Yeah. Right this
God
way.
damn it, dude.
Imagine, dude.
Over here.
Yeah.
Fucking- the guy from Tenacious D. over
This way. I'm so sure, dude. But yeah, like those things were weird, man. And so you're saying that the sand part of Sonya and Kano when they fight in the
They still fight for no reason. But
Right.
Kano, like, they. And the thing is that I was confused about it because they don't tell you this until after that happens, where they're like, Sonya doesn't have a marking.
because because they're on
And
their way.
she's like, but wait a minute.
And that's why at that point I was like, what the fuck? Why are they
Yeah.
fighting? And then
So was I. I was confused. I was
so
just like,
when
are they
but
just
when
trying to make him a villain?
Liu Kang says like I killed this guy for his fucking marking, then I'm like, oh okay. By the way, I have a fucking marking on my back before this fucking movie.
Yeah.
So
Fuck you, movie. I also think that was just a stupid way to like, oh, you're invited to the tournament. Like, why? Like, why can't you just be a good fighter?
right.
Because
yeah.
then the whole, it makes it a little bit another layer of maybe like a little bit more not credibility, but like being able to be immersed, so more immersive. Where instead of for no reason now Kano shoots a laser out of his eye,
right.
they could have done it so like. He had to get it like
Right,
They
like-
could have used the original story where Sonya fucks his eye up and they give him a
Right,
fucking robot
A
eye.
fake eye, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Cyrax or
Yeah.
fucking Sector gives him.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing what was I gonna say?
It's not just all of a sudden I'm so mad that I shoot a fucking laser.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna nut.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
I was just like, okay, like, that was
The
not
screenplay
necessary.
writer was his first film, and he had help from the UI. The guy that wrote Wonder Woman 1984. I don't know.
That movie
dude.
sucked balls.
Yeah.
No
Really?
wonder it was.
I
bad.
didn't watch it. I watched
It's
it.
so boring. I don't even know if I watched it or
Damn,
not.
dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They had to look at it from a different perspective of superheroes, dude. And maybe that's the thing, dude. Maybe like
It's
all-
not. It's supposed to be like regular ass people.
right, and I think they were like, "Oh, look at like how much money the superhero franchise is making. We can do that with this."
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, do not take that fucking direction. You
Yeah,
can
like-
just think about it maybe in 3 movies and stop. Like,
Yeah.
at most.
Yeah, and
But-
I think that like because in the game and the original movie, like the whole Liu Kang has been a fucking monk his whole life.
Right.
And in the original movie, he can't do a fucking fireball all the time. He just does it because like they're in the heat of battle.
Right.
And he does it to kill Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Right. So like that is it's a better way instead of just like I killed a guy, I got his marking, and I kept fighting, and now I
Like
can
they
do
made him
fire tricks.
chaffle like that. With that's a
Exactly.
bad storyline for him.
Super
Yeah,
horrible story.
Yeah, like I came out of nowhere, got someone's fucking marking, bro. I don't have a
Killed
story.
him. I was a piece of shit before. I still
Yeah.
am, but now I'm just a pussy too. Like goddamn. And,
Yeah, but he didn't have a story. Like, and I was just
Yeah.
like, what?
and the whole point of in the Mortal Kombat game is most of the people are brutal, not even with superpowers. There's only some of them that have superpowers, like
Right.
supernatural powers.
Right.
Like Sub-Zero, like his old clan, like they have a thing on affinity for ice.
Yeah.
Scorpion is only Scorpion because he went to fucking hell and
Right.
came back.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so he has like these crazy powers.
Right.
Shang Tsung's a sorcerer.
Right.
You know, he doesn't have an
He's from
arcana.
another world,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's from a fucking different realm.
Right.
Like,
Dude, and that's what tripped me out. Why is Sub-Zero like fighting for these motherfuckers? Like, unless he was hypnotized or some shit, I just don't understand why.
same.
I was super, and I had to look it up and like, dude, is there Sub-Zero from Outworld? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nope.
I was super
No,
confused,
'cause
and I was like, no,
from
he's
fucking
Earthrealm.
He's from China.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, he's from China. This doesn't make sense. Like,
It's because they fucked up the beginning too. Because in the game, it's not even Sub-Zero that is fighting Scorpion. It's Quan Chi.
you see, if
Right?
they're gonna fuck up the first movie, the second one, because obviously they were planning on a second one, they need to fill all these fucking loopholes, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, it has too many fucking loopholes that that they can fill to redeem themselves and be like, this is why we did this. But if they just fucking try to continue, I'm gonna be
Like
like,
they
what
better
the
be
fuck?
like Sub-Zero was under Quan Chi's control the whole
Right,
time. He wanted
right.
him to die.
Right.
So he turned him into Noob Saibot. That's why that was his whole
right,
fucking plan.
right. Some
Like,
shit
alright,
like
fine.
that.
I'll take it.
Or fucking we went to go kill fucking the Shiru Ryu, Scorpion's clan, and it was actually Quan Chi like fucking disguised, and then he put Sub-Zero in he hypnotized
trance or
Sub-Zero,
whatever,
yeah,
yeah.
or whatever, and I would be okay with that too. But if it's just Sub-Zero, I'm gonna be super confused. I'm gonna be like, why? I know that they hated the Shirai Ryu because they were mocking them and they left the clan and they were showing secrets. To like they started this new clan and like wearing yellow was actually mocking the blue.
Yeah.
I know that, and the Lin Kuei didn't like that. But what the fuck, like I don't know, like why are you in Outworld? Why are you obeying like Shang Tsung? That has nothing to do with And so that's what was confusing the fuck out of me.
People were like sucking off Outworld in the trailer. The Outworld from the fucking first movie was way better.
100%. That too.
I was like, what's that?
I-
This is Outworld? Like, it's just a fucking...
Dude, like there was some stuff from the first one that was just like
They didn't even
Wow.
show Outworld too much. Because
no.
when they were walking to Raiden's temple, they were still in Earthrealm.
When they were walking to Raiden's temple.
Yeah, like they show Outworld a little bit when Shang Tsung talks to all the fighters. When Melina's walking somewhere, which I don't even know what the fuck she was doing walking to anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Like that, those are like the only shots that they can
Right.
show. Like with people like
Well,
slaves
it's
or
the
whatever.
thing that
digging.
it's so cool how they get there because they're on a ship and like it pretty much goes through like a portal,
Yeah.
but like it's through the mist, so it's just cool. And on the other side of the mist, they end up in the island, but they're
and it
actually,
doesn't look that much different.
dude. Yeah, because it's Outworld. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like
A kind of shittier version of Earth.
right. It's an odd version of Earth.
Yeah.
And what's it called? So when they get there, like they're like the whole weird shit about the fucking temple they have to climb up, and then all
Yeah.
those bridges,
Yeah.
like all this crazy shit, and you're just like, whoa. And yes, it's CGI, but it's like still the story was just like amazing, dude. Like it was, and they don't have as much cheesy ass shit, as this other fucking this movie was. There were some shots, dude, like when he's talking to his family in that hotel room or whatever the fuck room that they're hiding him
Yeah.
in. He's talking to the fucking his wife, and like I don't know, dude, like he's trying
In
to
the
say
house or whatever.
yeah,
fuck?
and he's
Okay.
trying to say something, and the camera's like in his face. And dude, you just want to, you're just like, this is a bad fucking shot.
Yeah.
This is a bad angle, and the way he's saying it is like very like on the edge of like just cheesy, like bad writing, all this shit.
I
So-
love how like they're so unfazed by Sub-Zero at the beginning.
What do you mean?
Like J. Cole and his family, they're chilling. It starts snowing out of nowhere, and
Right.
there's some ninja that's throwing ice at you, and they're
Right.
like, "Oh, dude, let's get in this car and like leave."
Yeah, right.
like what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
it was like no sense of urgency almost.
Who was it? Okay, so they don't know who the fuck Raiden is. This is what I noticed too in the movie. Like, they only know fucking Goro, and who else? And Sub-Zero, and that's all they've seen. The family from like that have fucking powers and shit.
Yeah.
So they go. So they're trapped in ice at the very end, and what's it called? They're trying to be released or whatever. Scorpion and fucking
J. Cole.
J. Cole are killing
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. I mean, yeah, Sub-Zero, and they do, and fucking Raiden comes out with like Liu Kang and all them, and they
I
get
would
there.
have been scared
Dude,
shit.
yeah, I've been like, are they good? Are they bad? What the fuck's
I would
going
have
on?
been like, "A la verga, a la
Yeah,
verga, a la
and dude,
verga."
they're just like standing around, like, and
Yeah.
it's just like, dude, I would have fucking thrown myself to the floor, like, holy shit, you know, like being a vulnerable person, you know, like what do I do?
Yeah.
And they were just standing there, like tell us that this is a good person. Like it was like they were waiting for their lines and shit, you know, like I don't know, dude. There was a lot of stuff that was
Yeah,
just
and
bad.
just the whole Arcana thing is so unnecessary.
Yeah,
Like as
Yeah.
fuck. Because even like a lot of the people in Outworld, they don't have superpowers either. They're just a
Right.
different species.
right.
Think about Aaron Black.
Yeah,
He's just a gunslinger.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
really good at shooting.
yeah.
He has no powers.
Well, he's from Earthrealm. He's just like a hitman.
An outlaw
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
deal, right?
Just works for
He's from
money.
Earthrealm? I thought he was from Outworld.
No, he's from Earthrealm, but he fucking works for Shang Tsung because he pays. He's kind of I don't know if he's part of the Black Dragon.
Or he's part of the Red Dragon. No?
Probably something like that. Because I know Cobra's part of the Red Dragon, I think, and maybe it's, Sector, but I'm not sure.
Who's what the fuck is Scorpion's son's name?
Takeda,
Takashi 69.
Takashi 69.
Yeah, bitch, whip it. But
They need to reckon a lot of shit
yeah, they do need to retcon a lot of shit.
and tie loose ends for sure.
100%.
For sure. Yeah, we all agree. It's just there's too many fucking holes, and
I just think they could have written the whole story way better. Like even if you want to use J. Cole, that one I'll take it. He's
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
Scorpion's descendant. Fuck it, all right.
right.
But make it interesting.
Yeah.
You know, or like his superpowers is gonna be his body armor, a fucking katana,
Dude,
or like
I
a
was-
blade. And
yeah, I didn't. I was
I was
don't
like,
know,
why
man.
not go balls out? Just be like, he's related to Scorpion. He can do all the shit Scorpion can.
Right. Yes, dude. Yes. But I guess they don't want to take away the fucking
Oh, it's fucking
mojo
Scorpion.
of
Yeah,
Scorpion,
yeah.
you know? Like, so they want, yeah, it's Scorpion. So
Or they should have just done Takeda instead of J. Cole.
yeah, they could have done that.
They should have just
They
been
could've
like, this motherfucker
It's
right
because,
here.
dude, I think the games had a better storyline.
1,000,000%.
Like-
Even because like
This is a fucking film
yeah,
and a fucking game. Game writers, bro, beat a fucking, you
Yeah.
know, film writers.
Yeah.
How? You know,
I don't
this
know.
is where what we're supposed to do is literally fight in a 2D, like,
yeah.
fucking, you know.
And then like when you win with certain characters, you have story, and then you can kind of piece the story together.
Yeah, and I don't know what the fucking writers were thinking for this film.
Like they literally, since the reboot with Mortal Kombat 9 to Mortal Kombat 11 or 12, whatever the fuck the last one is, they could have just done all of that into a fucking movie.
I wish each character had, like, even up to the fucking families, I wish they all had like actors, like actor assistants or something that they can tell them, like, you know, you're fucking looking at Raiden.
That's the director's role. That's why I'm saying he fucked up the characters.
Yeah, he fucked up. I just
Like he
the
gave
director
him the
fucked up.
wrong direction to take. I think.
Right, and it sucks, dude, because
Because you already have so much shit to like just be like, oh, there's already all this over here. Let
Right.
me just, all right, you know what? Based on this shit, I think I could
yeah,
do this.
if you're gonna satisfy
your glory.
if you're gonna satisfy the fucking, you know, fans, just fucking go by the fucking lore then and recreate it and you know, like, how would you feel?
Yeah.
You know,
Like just do we wouldn't care. Like do the whole story through Liu Kang's eyes and let it be an origin story for him too. Fuck it. Who cares?
dude, that would have been great. But I don't know if they were like, let's focus on Scorpion. And honestly, they could have just focused on Scorpion. Maybe the whole fucking movie.
They could have done
Go to NetherRealm,
yeah.
all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know? It's because I think Scorpion's Revenge was fucking badass, dude.
They're like, fuck, what do we do now?
Yeah, the opening was just
Insane.
dude. It was insane.
I fucking like was trying to find it and I was like, I'm just gonna pay for it. Fuck it.
You buy
Yeah.
it's fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking good. It's worth it.
I think I just rented it on Amazon for like $3 or something.
Yeah,
So it was
but
like whatever.
it's wow, bro. It's they
It's
did
good.
an amazing job with that, and that's animated. Dude.
And
Like,
you know what makes me sad that now like I'm just like I fucking love movies in general. And I
right.
just wanted this movie to be fucking good.
right?
And
Yeah,
I mean it wasn't horrible because it has like cool stuff, but it wasn't that good. And now I feel like the only movie that I'm fucking looking forward to now is like the next Spider-Man movie, which is like, wow, like I'm still hooked into the whole Marvel thing.
yeah.
You know, like what
yeah.
the fuck?
Like, why does Marvel have to be the one and only? Right?
Yeah, but it's because they're doing it right. Like, have you? This is completely irrelevant to the fucking Mortal Kombat. But have you seen the Spider-Man movies, like the Tom Holland ones? Or
I haven't seen the Tom Holland ones. I've only seen the fucking Tobey Maguire.
God damn it! Yeah, I mean, those are actually good movies too. But, you know, the third one was fucking horrible. But
Right. But you see,
watch the new ones. They're fucking good.
Yeah, they're good.
And then like
I've seen
the way that it ties into everything.
animated one. The
Spider-Verse.
yeah, Spider-Verse. I've
Dude,
seen
that's a
that.
fucking
That's
good
badass.
movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's like up there in terms of
I
like,
saw
just
that.
as Spider-Man movies. Like,
Yeah, it's up there. It was
it's
good.
probably
dude.
the best one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, to be honest, like it was really badass. Fucking made you want to cry. Fucking
Yeah, it was trippy.
funny. Was badass.
Yeah.
Like it was a good movie. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
damn.
was. It was a good movie.
But yeah, it's just like god damn it. Like I'm just waiting for the next Spider-Man now.
Right.
Like, what are the like the Conjuring 3? All right. Like
That shit looks scary though.
does it?
The you
I
saw the
don't know.
trailers?
Yeah, like it's like after Hereditary set the bar so fucking high.
Hereditary was good.
It's like
The fucking
I kind of yeah, dude.
dude, it was
The
fucking
fucking
crazy.
I was trying to watch her with Marlene and she freaked out. We had to turn it off.
Really?
Yeah.
The scary.
Like we got to because it's kind of slow. The last like 15-20 minutes of the movie, a la verga, right?
My favorite. Well, yeah, just a lot of it was dark. You see, maybe I think they should have gotten a horror.
Yeah, like on horror?
producer or something,
For sure.
and I think it would have changed everything.
Yeah.
I think it would have been like, cause fatalities badass, right?
Yeah.
They knocked-
Again, everything that was like visual effects, everything,
Yeah, like
100% badass.
yeah, they did great with that, but and
feel
even the character selection, like
The
hey, we're gonna
actors that are playing the
yeah,
characters.
yeah, we'll leave
Fine with two.
fine with two, but it's just it's
The director fucked his
yeah,
job up.
Yeah, the director fucked his job up.
That's it.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That and the writing team.
Yeah, but this movie could have been way better.
Dude, we could have been sitting here saying, "A la verga, this movie was a 9 out of 10."
Imagine like Christopher Nolan fucking directed this. It would have been fucking crazy, bro. Like that, they needed that sinister feel to it. Like you need to see.
Like, at least slit like Scorpion's wife's throat.
That's what I'm
At
saying.
at
dude.
least
They needed a.
you don't have to
fucking
show the
kill-
kid dying, but
Yeah.
just slit the wife's throat.
Yeah,
or
you,
something.
it's because that's what I'm saying. Like you need to feel that sinister, no mercy type of shit.
Do you think it would have been better to have seen, as he's walking back to them, where he just finds them freezing? What if she was just holding the little kid crying, and then you see like Sub-Zero like freeze them and break them,
Oh, okay, that would have been better.
right? Like,
Because it's in your face. It's
Yeah,
not something
it's
that's
just
just
like
did this
off
happen?
screen,
Like, what?
and yeah.
Yeah. See, and I wish, dude, and it's just to make the audience feel like,
This is serious.
yeah, like someone who doesn't know about someone who doesn't know about this fucking shit
Yeah.
to be like,
Damn, I would
did he
hate
just
that
kill
guy
his
too.
family? Like, what
Yeah.
happened? You know, I wanted that, and
Again, I just think that they expected the audience to be too informed,
right,
and they did a lazy job with just writing.
yeah. And I wonder if they tried to do things and then they were like, oh,
Cut
but it
out.
doesn't happen in the comics or it doesn't
Yeah.
happen, so we can't.
But no, because they introduced a whole new character that has
Right,
nothing to do with
exactly.
anything.
So then fucking just make your own shit up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
But
but make it good.
yeah,
like make it good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe that is what they were trying to do, but make it good. Yeah, it's
Or-
the director fucked this up.
They should have just been like, how about we just do a live action movie of Scorpion's Revenge?
I think we have maybe the same feel of what Mortal Kombat movies should be, just like how someone feels like the Joker should. You know what I mean? Like you can't be shitty now, the bar is set so high on the Joker that like
It's crazy.
if
that
they
you
ever
even come
in
close.
like 20 years, from
even
now-
no, but even Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is like a la
right,
verga.
right, it's so good.
Like, him and Heath Ledger are just like damn.
Yeah, I think most people agree that they're just like a la verga. And in 20 years, someone's probably gonna do the Joker again. And what's it called?
Jared Leto again.
20. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that's
I'm the
crazy.
Joker,
6ix9ine, bro.
baby.
What's it called? I'm the Joker, baby. Fucking Roger, dude. What's it called? Fucking the first Mortal Kombat came out in '95, bro.
And how is it?
That's
If-
what 26 years ago.
Yeah, 26 years ago.
And
dude.
2021, I can still say that probably the first one was better. I could like honestly agree that the fucking first one is better. But that's not to say
they should have
they
literally.
they did redeem themselves from the second one. I'll
Oh,
give them,
for sure. It's
right?
not as bad as the second
Yeah,
one.
the second one's like just wow, dude. I wish
Yeah.
it didn't exist.
Yeah, it was just like,
But
why is Raiden look like fucking Billy Idol all of a sudden? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
I like my new hair. God damn.
I'm
dude.
mortal, so now my hair's short.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
They had to switch out characters. I heard in this movie they had to switch characters too, for some reason. Like there was a lot of like late recordings and stuff
Yeah.
because some characters they like there's something happened with their contract. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck they had to get new.
And honestly, there were like I remember watching interviews of the thing, and they're like, "Dude, these guys can fight like for real, so their choreography is badass." And I felt like there wasn't as much like fighting choreography.
Yeah,
Like the scene with Kano and Sonya in the desert, the J Cole scenes before he turns into Super J Cole,
mhm.
the scenes with Scorpion and Sub-Zero before when he's Hanzo still.
Mm.
Those are really like only like hand-to-hand combat fight scenes that are
Oh,
like
okay.
choreographed.
Right.
Everything else is just
Well,
like,
maybe the Kung Lao and also Cole.
oh yeah, when they're like training or whatever,
Yeah.
like those scenes.
Yeah.
But then like the major fight scenes are just like fucking spamming super moves,
True. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it is.
and the Jack scene is just him holding the hammer for like 5 minutes.
Dude, that's true. They don't even fight. Like they just it's almost like the second movie with fucking what's her name? Also the four fucking Shiva. Shiva she
Just throw her in the
she
fire and
doesn't
shit.
fight. Yeah, she doesn't fight. I think she gets squashed with that chandelier fucking she's just like, I'm ready to fight, and then I don't know, someone kicks like the chain off, and then the fucking chandelier just lands on her, and it's just like, damn, dude, like,
That movie also fucked the Ermac character up so bad.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's like that's not how it works.
And-
Rain.
and you see, I think the same aspirations of that director like is the same thing in this day and age.
Yeah,
like
like
he probably
that-
thought the same fucking way. They had the same mentality, and
It's a different director, right, from the
I'm
first movie?
I'm pretty sure.
Because
Pretty
it's
sure.
so different.
Yeah. I'm pretty fucking sure it's a different character. But they were doing good with the box office on the first fucking movie, so they were like, hey, like,
Dude, I remember trying to watch it with Mikey and Alan like once at their apartment
the
to try to
Annihilation?
shit on it, the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then like I just ended up enjoying the movie.
Yeah, it's cool.
like,
It's because
fuck.
the fight is cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like I always think when I think about the best fighting scenes, I always think about the Sub-Zero and Liu Kang fight.
Yeah.
Like the way it just like,
Even Liu Kang and Reptile, that was a badass fight.
dude,
too.
yes, because I think it was the music that played part in
Oh,
that.
dude,
It was
100%.
fucking cool. Like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It was just
Yeah.
like, whoa. It was fucking cool
The music was good in the first movie too.
for sure. And so those two fight scenes like really really carried like so much weight. And I always think about them when it comes to fucking like badass fighting scenes.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the director for that fucking movie was, but a la verga, it was good, dude. Like
Yeah.
you're creating a whole fucking this guy didn't go by any lores or anything like that. I mean, at least I don't think so. And
I mean, it was all kind of like Mortal Kombat 1.
Right.
The first
well,
like,
no,
the
he
movie,
didn't
like-
come out with lores because it was barely Mortal Kombat was barely a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like Mortal Kombat 1, the like story behind it is like Earth's champions go to Shang Tsung's island to fight.
right.
And that's
It
he
was
just,
the
like, did
Mortal
that.
Kombat. It was
Yeah.
the tournament.
Like he just did that, like,
Right.
but made it like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
made it
yeah. Yeah. And like he
Gave the
he made
characters
this whole
motivation,
vision.
all this other
Right,
shit,
dude.
like-
right.
Like what character had like a serious motivation
Right. Yeah.
other than like Sub-Zero and Scorpion? And
Uh,
even at that, just Scorpion, because Sub-Zero, they were just like,
Right.
he's gonna go fight him for some reason.
Yeah.
They
right.
didn't like explain anything. They were just
Right.
like, dude, you just pulled up and killed your homies
right.
and your wife and your child.
yeah, that's true.
Like who had the real motivation of any of them?
That's true. That's true.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
And he was there at the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, dude, how could we forget the fight scene with Scorpion and Johnny Cage? That was a good fight scene too.
That was a
dude.
good fucking fight
And
scene
like,
too.
I mean, the ending was weird of that fight scene.
Yeah.
Fucking lava guy. Yeah.
the screech.
yeah.
And also like Scorpion's thing coming out of his hand was pretty gross.
2021 people are too soft. You think that was the reason?
I
Oh,
don't
because
know.
of with it, probably because he's talking about the fucking killing of the like throat.
Oh
and
yeah,
all that shit.
maybe, right?
But nah, dude, it's a movie. First of all,
Yeah, you could do whatever you want in the
And
movie.
yeah, they could have fucking killed the kid. I want the kid to die. No, just
Kill children. Fucking low.
kill children. 2021. No, but I wanted to fucking see that sinister like because it's
I
fucking
wanted-
like oh my god like like it's like
I wanted
horrible to think
Sub-Zero.
about.
Yeah, I wanted Sub-Zero to rip out Scorpion's spine.
Yes.
And then I wanted Scorpion to rip out his spine at the end for like payback, eye for an eye.
right yeah it
That's
would've
what because
fucking
that's
great.
what he does in the
Right.
fucking game.
yeah
Comes back and he's like, "Here's your fucking Sub-Zero." I like
Right.
that.
And you know what, dude? I don't think anything can top the. It's because obviously, like almost like 7 fucking Mortal Kombats, we get the same story of Sub-Zero and Scorpion, right? Like Sub-Zero kills Scorpion, Scorpion goes to hell. Like it's the same thing, and in a way, it's kind of being overdone, like so much that like I don't know, they don't have to worry about it. Like just fucking maybe it. I mean, it is a cool story, but like there's other people that want, or there's us that want to see new shit, but also like if you're creating a whole new movie, just create a whole fucking new script, and because you are gonna set the tone, because not even the game characters don't even. I mean, the game creators don't even know what the fuck to do next because they've already made the timeline go back
and then started
and then
from the
starts
beginning,
yeah and,
then
do the same
like,
shit again
So
almost.
in the current like canon world for Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang and Raiden are one entity,
Right.
and they're the new timekeeper.
Right. Like, what do you do?
Like that's it. Like, yeah, just stop making games now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like like now Mortal Kombat stopped. You're creating this, like it was period, and now here comes a fucking new chapter or just a new book in general.
Yeah.
And you could use like these little things that are about them, but
Or like, all right, you've already told the overarching story of Mortal Kombat. Now explore some of the side stories.
right,
in
dude,
the
that would
game.
have been fucking cool. And
You know,
people have
like-
been like there's some fucking like where's Quan Chi from? Like, you know, like how was he born? Like how was he became a sorcerer? There's some shit that could have
How
been.
did Shang Tsung become a
Yeah,
sorcerer?
yeah, exactly. Like, why are the realms the way they are? Like, imagine they started the whole fucking movie by the Elder Gods. So people would have been like, I thought this was gonna be Mortal Kombat with all this shit or whatever. But they would have been like, obviously this is the beginning, so fucking that's okay. Like we all know as fucking like
fans or whatever.
fans that like this is how Mortal Kombat started. So all right, like what a good way to start the thing. We don't have to worry about all these side stories or like back flashbacks or anything like that. Like we're continuing, you know, like we know what's gonna happen, but show us how
Now
you
we're
see
gonna
it.
see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
And we're gonna see it in like a badass visual effects from 2021.
Right.
I don't know. Like I still give it the same rating at the end of the day, and I want to see what's gonna happen with part 2.
Yeah,
be honest.
and I think this is the only way. They need to really coach the actors on
Yes, like fucking watch the original movie.
right. And I mean, what if these actors aren't even fans, or what if they're not even
Because dude, I really like.
tell
I
them
don't
like
know.
they need to know like you are intimidated by Raiden, so every time you see Raiden,
You're like a la verga.
yeah,
Let me
all
suck
of
his dick or
it,
something.
you know, yeah, or fucking like.
And
you
then
see-
also Raiden, you're not an asshole. You're benevolent.
right? You're
Like,
supposed, you're
like,
supposed to be
you
like
love
Liu
humans.
Kang and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like about peace. Like you're part of the White Lotus. You're fucking this. You're literally the protector of Earth.
bro. Like, what the
yeah. Like why?
These fucking assholes.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
gonna do
Fuck
shit.
this shit. Fuck this. I'm pissed. Flip
Yeah.
this shit. Yeah. Like that was a random way for him to be like, why was he a dick? But anyways, yeah.
I guess now in the second movie, the motivation for Liu Kang to fucking kill Shang Tsung is gonna be that he fucked up
Kung Lao. Yeah.
But then what are you gonna do with J. Cole? Throw him out? Kill him off, please. Kill him in the second movie.
Yeah, please.
There's no need for him to be there
Fast and
anymore.
the Furious guy, kill J.
J.
Cole.
Please, because there's no need for him to be there anymore.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no fucking need.
Right.
He already fulfilled his thing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, what the fuck do we need him for?
Nothing.
There's nothing. Nothing. The fans don't like him. He's a random fucking.
What if but it's because he's tied to Scorpion, so it makes him like
Yeah.
if you kill him off, Scorpion's gonna feel some type of way.
right,
Maybe. Right?
So then, fucking make Shang Tsung or
What
Quan
if
Chi or some
okay,
shit.
here we go. What if he gets his wife pregnant again and Takashi 69 is born? Or Takeda, whatever his fucking name is.
Silly boy, what you doing, silly boy?
Takeda. And then
Yeah.
he loses his fucking thing and Takeda
Oh
gets
shit!
and
Takeda
yeah,
takes
it's-
over.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, like
In the
nobody
game,
cared about
Takeda
J.
was
Cole.
fucking cool. Like the way he hit the fucking shit. It was
Yeah,
cool.
like he has some fucking cool moves. But
But-
again, not really any superpowers.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
was-
that's
what
true.
I was saying about Sonya.
That's
You didn't have to give
true.
her laser superpowers.
Yeah, and you didn't have to. Yeah.
Like,
I didn't.
It
I
could have
didn't-
just been like a military laser thing that it's like there's fucking special forces.
Right.
They have access to cool shit.
Right. Yeah. That's true. That's
You know?
true. Yeah.
Like, they
Just like
could've- yeah.
like Kano, there's the black market and all that shit, and you
Yeah.
could have given him more fucking what is that like just more background if he fucking like because no one knows what the fucking the black dragon is, dude.
Yeah, they just threw it out there. It's
And
like, do you know who the fuck you're talking to?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah,
We don't.
yeah,
As
yeah,
the
dude,
fucking
we
audience,
don't.
we don't.
And he could have been like talking about the black market or whatever,
Yeah.
and then like where did you get that eye? Or like, oh, who the fuck, you know, like it would have been like, oh shit, this guy's involved behind, you know, in
Kano from Mortal Kombat original was a really good Kano too, I think.
yeah. Did you know dude? There's actually that guy actually is British. He has a British accent, but like for the movie, for no fucking reason, he was like, I'm gonna throw an Australian accent on it, and the fucking crew liked it, and they're like, all right, fuck it, and
Yeah.
then
The original Kano?
yeah,
And then so now he just
and now
in the game,
in the
he hadn't
games,
talked ever.
yeah,
so.
yeah, there was never talking.
Yeah.
And so then Ed Boon was just like, dude, I don't know
Fuck
why
yeah,
this is
yeah.
fucking
I'm
cool.
down,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, and they just kept him like that, and he's Australian now.
That's
For
pretty
s-
cool.
for
I
so-
guess.
yeah, but I thought that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
But he has a British accent for no reason. Like he was just like, let me be Australian. Super random.
And that's dumb because it's only like very slightly different.
Right.
Like
To an American maybe, but whatever. I mean,
Like-
at least I would think so.
yeah, because like you'll notice the difference if they use like certain words.
Right.
Like some like an Australian will probably say dingo.
Crikey.
Yeah, or some shit, and a British person would say like, "Let me bum a fag" or something, and
Oh, dude.
be talking about like cigarettes,
Yeah, that's true. That's
So-
true. Yeah. Let's go to the pub type
Yeah.
of shit. Yeah, that's right.
fish and chips.
Yeah, that's true. What's it called?
That's how it would be. I mean, like, you're fucking
So, yeah, dude, and again, going back to Mortal Kombat 1, but to justify, because we keep saying like, oh, but Mortal Kombat 1, but like, there was never a 1 to begin with, and
right. Like the
and
lore
they
of Mortal
had-
Kombat wasn't as rich as it is now.
right, and they had an open canvas. You know what I mean? They could
When did
paint whatever
Mortal
the fuck
Kombat
they
1
want.
came out? What 1992?
The first one?
Yeah, the game.
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
1, I think. I want to say it was
91?
91.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember like the.
Yeah,
Say, like, on the thing.
and they had an open canvas, and so like they could think Mortal Kombat or whatever they wanted it to be, and pretty much, I mean, I'm pretty sure Ed Boon and dude, I forget his name, but it's Mr. Tobias or whatever.
Tobias.
Tobias, he
Tobias.
fucking, they just piggybacked off of the fucking movie, probably, you know?
Maybe. I mean, they probably worked together,
Yeah, for
which
sure.
is stupid because like they worked together with the people on this one. I was like,
That's true.
Sawoon.
That's true.
And I was like,
But the Tobias guy, he left a long time ago.
Yeah.
But like they even thought about changing Noob Cybot to just be Noob, like because of that, and then they're like, nah, fuck it, just keep it. But I wonder if maybe there was a reason, like maybe what if Tobias was just like, dude, this is getting too cheesy, or like this is getting out of hand, or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, he doesn't work with the studios anymore. It's just Ed Boon, and I wonder like what was his thoughts like. You know, like
let's make predictions for what you think the plot line for part 2 is gonna be. What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm down for that. Okay, so they go to the tournament is at Shang Tsung's island, right? To be true to the lore, and what's it called? Well, they fucking Raiden, I guess, teleports them there.
They don't take the boat
Yeah,
anymore.
let's take the boat. Like what the fuck? And shit, like the characters that are gonna be there. We got Sector. It's probably gonna be there. Cyrax.
I feel like for sure they're gonna have smoke.
You think so?
Yeah.
If they kill Sub-Zero, oh well, Sub-Zero did die. Maybe he's gonna come back as Noob.
Maybe, but I feel like that would do that for part 3.
You think so?
Because part 3 is where he comes out originally.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? Who else? Who else is gonna be fucking there?
I feel like on the good guy side, was now you're obviously gonna have fucking Johnny Cage.
Yeah. We've
Johnny
got
Cage,
Jax,
Sonya,
Sonya,
Jax,
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang,
Who's missing?
J. Cole.
Oh, right. Dude, I rolled my eyes to this guy. Dude,
I fucking hate him
yeah,
too.
I hate him.
There's a couple. Striker, he's in there.
You think like Kenshi will come out?
I don't know. That would be fucking dope.
That'd be dope, dude.
Because that's like
You had a badass
you,
outfit.
you
and
can
everything.
fuck around with a lot of shit with him.
True. Telekinesis and all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
But then that would also mean that Ermac would have to come out too.
Right. Well, if this is a Mortal
Kind of.
Kombat tournament, that means that like realms. So like you could also have.
Baraka will definitely be there.
Right. Well, he's
Kitana
from
will be there.
Outworld, right?
Yeah.
And then we have NetherRealm too. So then like we also have like fucking.
Maybe they'll show Shinnok.
I hope Quan Chi comes out, dude, because I actually want to see.
How they're gonna make him look. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
that'd
like
be
I want to
badass.
see that, and I'm pretty sure they can make it
I always
badass.
imagine the guy from Hellraiser.
Right, something, but without the spikes, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I want to see Quan Chi. I want to see who else, dude? Who else is from the
Shinnok.
Well, of course, right? Shinnok. I wonder if he'll come out, dude.
Maybe
it's
they'll
like
just
feel-
tease it. or
Yeah.
something. at
It's
the
because
very end.
if they put this guy as Shang Tsung, dude, do you think he could fucking fight? Like, do you think
Was he supposed to fight at the very end against
Right.
whoever the fuck?
Liu Kang? It has to be Liu Kang.
It's gonna be J. Cole.
You think so?
They
Dude, I
gave
know-
him so much importance for no reason. That's why I'm telling you. Like there was,
They better not, dude.
they're
They're
I
gonna
don't
ruin
know.
this fucking movie.
They
this,
are.
This whole fucking thing we've been waiting
Kill
for.
J. Cole
I've been, kill
Kill
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, I've been kills the wrong J. Cole.
for. God damn it!
Damn, dude.
I just am trying to figure out a way where we can write off J. Cole's death to where, what if Johnny Cage isn't selected, and they fight in the training and he accidentally kills him and that's how Johnny Cage gets selected.
accidentally kills. Damn, dude, that'd be crazy. Well,
Oh shit! And then that's how Johnny Cage fights Scorpion.
oh shit, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool. You see, cause
Damn, that would be cool.
yeah, like if they make references to the first one, that'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I mean that's a
a
way,
cool, right?
That's a
Because
way.
like, what if they go and they're like, yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's not chosen,
Yeah,
and they're like, how good is he? And J. Cole thinks he's super Vegas, and then Johnny Cage uppercuts his head off
right.
by accident.
Yeah. Oops. And
Yeah.
then the toasty. I don't know, dude. I think they if they did a toasty thing, it would be cool if like they were in a kitchen.
You know what else really pissed me off?
What?
Now that I think about it, the whole use your uppercut. Like,
Ugh.
vete la verga, dude. I just realized that like because it's a thing.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
Yeah, that's true. God damn it. I think it would be cool if
I honestly shit you not, when fucking Scorpion burned Sub-Zero, I was 1,000,000% waiting for like J. Cole to say like, damn, that's toasty or something
yeah,
like
right,
just
right,
like
right,
that, like
right,
some
right.
stupid shit. I was like,
Because you wanted like a fucking thing to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been cool like if they were in someone's kitchen, or like let's say Sonya's kitchen, and someone fucking uppercutted whoever it would be, Kano to Sonya or Sonya to Kano, and like let's just
A
say
toaster
a
goes
toaster,
off.
yeah, like the toaster just goes
Yeah.
off for no reason
in the
Then
back.
That would have been like, oh, that's
Yeah, like you're not putting it in my face.
yeah, dude, and that's what they needed to do.
What the fuck is up with the whole gnome thing, dude?
what known thing?
Like, why? Remember in the movie, fucking
Oh yeah,
Kano's
when he
like
spits
fucking
on the-
garden
yeah,
gnomes.
pinche nasty
yeah,
fool.
and then
yeah,
they kill him with a gnome. Like, what
Yeah.
is up with that?
Yeah, that was weird.
It's an Easter egg for sure. I just don't know
I
what
want to
for.
say it probably is. I wish, dude. You know who needs to talk about this? Fucking Ed Boon. Like, I wish he. What is like?
What is
tell
his
us.
take on it?
Yeah,
He's probably crying on it. He's like, what the fuck did I let these people do to my fucking series?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, but it wasn't Annihilation bad.
No,
right?
it wasn't.
So
Also, I think that they didn't do a good job with the music.
that's true, and I would hear it in. They probably
Like, it's
got a whole-
forgettable.
Yeah, the music. Yeah, dude, you could hear like hints of it. I don't know if you pay attention to the
Yeah.
orchestra, but like sometimes they were doing like the dun 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 dun, and then it just stopped and then played like just more like
Ambient shit.
Yeah, and I was just like,
Nah, like give
Should've
me the fucking scene with
I want
like,
this fucking like I want electronic music. You
Yeah.
know, like I want some fucking and it, just to make I don't know, just to fucking make it like I don't know, like just more
I'm
energetic.
gonna rewatch it, and then I'm also gonna rewatch the original Mortal Kombat. Fuck it.
I want to watch the original too, dude. For real, I do.
I
And
think I need to watch them like one right after the other just to be fair.
yeah, and honestly, I'm probably gonna choose the first one over the second one.
I know.
I
Same.
still think because I'm thinking about the first one, and all I can think about the worst part of that movie is fucking the pinche Jello portal that like when
But that's part 2.
no in the first one when Shang Tsung has Sonya, and she's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
no, and he's like you're coming with
It's
me,
Jello.
and then Jello
You're gonna take this Jello shot.
So that's one, but it's CGI. So I mean,
Yeah.
1995 CGI too.
Yeah.
And then the CGI of like Scorpion taking off his mask.
It's because they didn't do any of those stupid things of like,
Right.
and when they did do it, like, because Shang Tsung does say fatality, he also does say finish him, but it makes sense in the context
Right.
of what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
It's
and
not
and the
random.
way he says it is not weird. Like he's just like
It doesn't take you out of the movie.
yeah, it doesn't. And it just like and he says it like so I don't know, confidently, like if that is his island, dude, and that's the way it's supposed
Yeah,
to.
you know
like,
why I didn't like this Shang Tsung? Is when I see him, all I think about is him playing the guy in The Dark Knight. That
he plays in the Dark Knight. Or
yeah,
what?
he's the Asian dude that takes care of all the mob's money, and he's like, Batman can't catch me in China, and then Batman goes and catches him in China. And it's because
know
the
that.
Joker's like,
Yeah.
he's a squealer.
Oh,
I know
really?
a squealer when I see one, and I just see him and I think that, and I'm like, chinga.
Dude, I didn't know that, but I didn't like that Shang Tsung either. It wasn't a good Shang Tsung,
No, it wasn't.
and I don't know. I bet you,
They should have
dude,
put Bobby Lee as Shang Tsung.
dude. My wife said that, dude. My wife said, dude, what would you do if we got to Shang Tsung and it was just Bobby Lee? I fucking lost it, dude. I was just like, I probably would prefer that, but I was like,
Oh, he should
laughing.
play Boraicho, dude.
Dude, that would be cool.
fucking
Because
dope.
we're missing Boraicho too.
Yeah.
Who would play Boraicho?
I don't know. Some
Fucking Tom Segura.
The guy, no, the guy from Doctor Strange, the dude that's always with him.
Oh, with the Asian guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that could be a guy.
I forgot
He's
his name.
from. I don't know if he has to be from like Japan or some shit, right?
He's Asian.
Yeah, he's Asian. He doesn't look Asian. He looks like American, but I'm from fucking. From
He looks pretty Asian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea. He just needs a fucking beard. Just stay true, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's true because you heard Liu Kang talk about him in the fucking thing, right? And
But it's because in the game, isn't he like way before Liu Kang's time or no?
dude, you could put subtitles on this. That's pretty cool.
No, it does it on its own. That's weird.
That's fucking cool though. Like
Yeah.
people. Anyway, oh shit. It takes off. Fuck, okay.
Subtitles.
Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, so the plot line for part 2 prediction. They go to Shang Tsung's island.
Right.
J. Cole ends up fighting Shang Tsung for no reason. Liu Kang does fuck all. Liu Kang just finds Katana and they go and fuck. That's what happens.
God damn it.
I don't know. I can't get over the fact that they introduced J. Cole and now, like,
They have to
how
kill
are
him.
you
dude.
gonna take away the spotlight from him and
They
you know
have
what
to
I mean?
kill him. Or if they
Send him off on a side mission and don't include him in the next movie.
right.
You know
That'd be
what I mean?
fucking
Like, hey, he's gonna go do
Hey,
some shit over there.
get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he's gonna go
Fucking
write some rap songs.
if he dies like the way, I mean, a villain can kill him. You know, that'd be great too.
That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good.
And it'd just be like, okay, go ahead. This guy's out. Imagine people cheer, dude. Like that would be funny.
Yes!
Yeah. In the fucking
I will
theater.
fucking 100%
Yeah.
cheer.
Same.
Okay, if let's say he dies by villain, fatality or just like honorable
Yeah,
death.
it has to be fucking fatality.
Yeah, like they have to
fuck,
not give a.
like,
They have to go Game of Thrones
skin
style.
him, bro.
They have to go unzip his stupid armor.
God damn it, dude.
So retarded. I was like,
Yeah.
is this Black Panther now? Is that
Right,
what the
like
fuck
just
is
hit him in
happening?
the face. Just hit him in the
Because like his armor is apparently absorbing the shit that they.
Is
like,
that what was happening?
I guess.
Yeah.
And then he like.
I was trying to guess. Like,
I was like,
is
is
he
this
absorbed?
Black Panther? Am I
Yeah,
watching Black
yeah,
Panther
I
right now? What
know,
the
right?
fuck is
yeah.
going on?
Yeah, right. It's
I
the
don't
same
know.
fucking thing. But yeah, I wonder if Roger was saying that they used the guy the same fucking thing from the Wonder Woman from 1984,
1984.
and it's just like you're using superhero fucking producers like
It's
Ki-
not the same thing. Like this has to be like.
yeah. Imagine they just like again like if they got maybe horror if they got someone that's horror, they're gonna take it more serious and be like, no, we need this. Like they should have put horror
It
on the
didn't-
people in Outworld.
Yeah,
And then
like
they
it
would-
didn't feel like they were scary or intimidating.
Yeah, there was.
They look retarded.
And then like just the shots, like when they're standing on that throne, or
I think
like on the
overall the
cliff.
lighting was like too bright.
Yeah, like make it weird, make it purple, or like
it was
you know?
almost like porno lighting. You know how it's like
yeah,
super bright.
Yeah, and it was just weird. Like, and then like Shang Tsung wasn't as intimidating.
He just
Like,
he's not imposing.
and it felt
He
it,
doesn't have like a mean face.
It almost felt like I was there, and that's not a compliment. It was like I was there, and like they
He
were
was
still
some
shooting.
regular guy.
You know, like
yeah,
it was a film
yeah,
set,
Yeah,
and it was fucking weird.
that's why I'm saying it didn't pull you into the immersion. And like, I hated how they were like, dude, Raiden's temple. It's like badass. They go as a fucking cave.
And
I was like, this is the Raiden's temple. But I mean, I guess on the
Yeah,
inside it
that's
was kind of
true.
cool, right? Because it had
Yeah.
statues and shit.
right,
but like,
right.
why hide it in the cave? Just put it on the fucking outside. Like,
Right.
you know
And
what
also, I think they worried about like shots a lot where like as I saw there was a part where and like Shang Tsung gets there with Melina and fucking Sub-Zero, I think.
Yeah.
And like he's talking to Raiden and they're all positioned in a way where you can see all of them. And I just feel like the director said like stand here, stand,
Yeah.
you know, like we're going to get this shot, and it was just like that doesn't matter.
That's one of the things that's very difficult to get because I've been watching Game of Thrones again with Marlene, like from the beginning, and the shots that they have, like they go cut back and forth from like facial reactions, like tight shots of different characters all reacting to each other. That's fucking hard to shoot.
It is.
Like, can you? Like,
So
a la
does
verga.
maybe do you think they're just going shot by shot with one fucking camera?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what they did. They just need to make the movie better, and I'm fucking done. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck it.
It moved to 6.5.
Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah, but yeah, they really need to hire different people for this fucking next film.
Yeah.
But dude, it sounds like I'm just being like a Cowboy fan, being like, "Now we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year," you know, like.
no, I mean, keep the same people again. And if you're gonna make a new story that is gonna center around Jake,
Learn
Paul,
from this experience.
yes, and
Yeah.
just be like, oh, okay, maybe we should just take it more seriously and not do fan service.
Yeah,
Because that was the biggest thing of it. Like the plot was so like paper thin that it was just like, look at this thing that we put from the video game, and then how do we get from point A to point B, the other thing that we put from the video game, like
right,
the quickest way possible. And
right.
it just didn't make any sense. I was just like,
Yeah,
this is what I'm telling you. When they made the movie look like one thing in the previews, because like I said, it looked like at the start of the movie, it looked like when Sonya was talking about Sub-Zero, it looked like when he fought Jax, that was in the past. But I
Right,
mean, in the
right.
past, like
and the
way
whole
before,
the
not-
whole
not
thing
like
was
5
like
minutes ago.
Sub-Zero being the villain,
yeah,
like
he wasn't
main
really the villain.
Yeah, huh?
He wasn't even really the villain.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was just like the strongest one of the bad team.
Right, right, right. And it was weird. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I feel
'cause
like there-
he came out from the beginning to the end, dude.
I feel like there was so much missing from the movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Same.
if they had like all this other shit that they shot that was part of the story that they just cut out.
True.
You know? I don't
True.
know. That's just what it feels like. to
Yeah,
me.
I mean, I wouldn't want to even see the director's cut.
Like, we're shitting on it so hard, but like, I still like it. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I could watch it again. Like,
Same.
yeah, we're just being honest. Like, and they did stimulate some things. Like we caught some things that were like, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
but it's as a movie, it was whack.
Yeah.
But as entertainment,
They should just turn it into a Netflix series.
you see, that would have been fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
That would have been. It's because honestly, I don't know, dude. The guys from the Legacy.
They
the-
did.
the-
If you
the
guys haven't
two-
seen that
The
shit,
2 episodes that they make, dude, was just like whoa.
they made more than that.
Well, like the 2 opening things that they made, which
Yeah.
like where it looks like almost like a trailer in a way,
yeah.
with Jax like talking or whatever and talking to Scorpion and all that shit. Like what the fuck, dude? Like that is, and then talking about Baraka and the way they bring him up, like
Yep.
amazing, dude, amazing. That was more interesting than what
They've
the fuck.
used the same Scorpion since then. Like, that guy played
Is it-
Scorpion then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why does he look like some old fuck?
That was a long fucking time ago, dude.
That old?
Legacy was a long time ago.
We were in high school. Or
Oh,
no?
we were like in middle school, dude. That was like
No way.
That was like mid 2000s.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah.
Damn, well, 15 years still put a fucking dent on that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably like 50, 60 right now. He was probably like 30. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. He was probably like 40 or something at that point in time.
Wait, was Scorpion Sub-Zero or was Scorpion?
Scorpion was Scorpion. Hanzo was Hanzo, I think. I'm pretty sure because I know I've seen him before as Hanzo Hasashi.
Yeah. Also, that was a good Jax. If that Jax was the Jax in this movie, it would have been a fucking.
That was
good
Michael
Jax.
Jai White.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fighter in every fucking.
That's what I
kung fu
said.
movie. Right,
He's
right,
a
right,
fucking,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, damn, dude.
That was
I don't
Michael
know.
Jai White, yeah.
But yeah, apparently that movie, the Legacy thing, kept getting pushed back.
It's on YouTube Premium, and I have YouTube Premium, so I fucking watched it.
Yeah, I want to, dude. I just want to go on a fucking binge. Except
Yeah.
Annihilation, I already know it's crap, so I
Yeah.
don't want to watch it. I ignore that one.
Yeah.
But I want to watch Legacy again because that is a gem, dude. But apparently, yeah, the director, they were telling him that the movie's gonna get pushed back so many times, and then he just said, "All right, fuck it, I'm out," and he just stopped.
peace.
And imagine, dude, it didn't. Then it would have been redemption 100%, and we would have looked at it as another
Thing like
Yeah,
like the fucking Batman trilogy from Christopher
exactly, and
Nolan.
like,
Amazing.
and it's I don't think that
It would have been that hard.
who's the fucking new one? Is it Matt? No, not Matt Damon. What the fuck's his
Oh,
the other
Edward
Boston
Cullen?
guy?
Edward Cullen?
No.
Ben
Ben Affleck. Yeah,
Ben
he's-
Affleck.
I don't like his Batman, dude.
What? Really? I like his Batman.
I prefer.
The fight scene in Batman versus Superman where he fucks everyone up at the end, that's a fucking badass fight scene.
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. Where he's going to save Superman's mom. And so he goes and like fights in in a warehouse with a bunch of vatos, and it looks like the fighting from the Batman games. Essentially,
Oh
he's
shit.
just fucking people up.
Oh
Like,
shit.
you need to watch that fight scene. It's
I need
good.
to watch it again. Yeah.
That's probably one of the best fight scenes in any movie.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it,
Y'all make fun of Man of Steel because it's just like fucking random, right? Like it's just
I thought it was a good movie. I liked it.
Man of Steel.
Yeah,
I can only remember when like he's flying, dude. It's just a lot of scenery, dude. Like a lot of scenery, a lot of shit.
I recently watched like a critique of it to where there was so much more could have been done with it, but the director just made it into like just crazy fight scenes as opposed to focusing on the story.
Man of Steel.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it's because you're thinking about the wrong one. You're thinking about the guy with like the fucking thing
Probably
that where he has. They made the movie was like 5 hours long or something. It's not like that.
something like you're probably right.
Because the Man of Steel one, it starts with on Superman's planet in Krypton,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's like about to go extinct,
Okay.
and it looks crazy.
So it's like the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. But anyways,
yeah,
yeah. I don't know. Warner Brothers, like, why the fuck did you choose this director?
Yeah, I don't know. So much potential wasted. But anyways, fuck it, dude. Let's end it
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna end it
I
here.
wanna. Fuck it. Nobody's gonna be able to. Well, you guys can hear this when I put the audio.
He's a
out.
good Batman, an older version of him.
Yeah, he is. I agree. Who said that?
Ovi.
Oh yeah,
wanna
Ovi.
come
I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I'm gonna play the song that we fucking made
We're gonna-
for the ending.
We're gonna end it with
The same way we started.
the same way we started.
So we made like a very special theme song for like, the intro song or whatever. We just tweaked it to have like a Mortal Kombat theme.
There you go.
Aliens on the border.
Test your might. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Round 1. Fight! Excellent. Outstanding. Get over here! Finish him.
Aliens on the border.
Scorpion wins. Brutality.
Oh shit! I almost forgot to say this, but follow all our podcasts that are on the network at TJMO Podcast, AOTB Cast, The Lockdown Listens, Beans, Brews, and Buds, On the Streets of Laredo. I think that's all of them. And yeah, dude, just stay tuned for all the bullshit that we do. We love you. Bye.
Peace.